got the screen lit up, no edits, no lies. One take, wonder with the truth in his eyes. Fat boy fragrance, keeping it real. Breaking down bottles with a show-free deal. He says, smell good, feel good, it's all good. In the body or out in Hollywood. Got the thick Latina shouting his name. His reviews hit hard like a runaway train. Fat boy's flow, it's a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good, it smell good, then it's all good. One take, truth, no need to rewind. Fat boy fragrance always speaking his mind. Fat boy's flow, it's a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good, it smell good, then it's all good. One take, truth, no need to rewind. Fat boy fragrance always speaking his mind. Citrus and spice, he breaks it all down from designer to niche. He runs this town. No paid plugs, no fake reviews. Just raw passion you can't refuse. Spraying confidence like a mist in the air. Fat boy's reviews leave the doubters in despair. He says, be you.
Damn, let's do a mic check real quick. Damn. All right, there we go. Welcome, man. Happy early Father's Day to all the fathers out there and all the ones that and your fathers that you know that are here now. Happy Father's Day. Woo! I have been enjoying these 2 days, man. I've had a good 2 days. Good 2 days. We were going to do a video last night, but the wifey made the mistake. See, when they print a label for UPS say, hey, it's a 3-day shipping, so they print the label, so in 3 days you'll get it. No, when they print the label, they still have to receive it. Then they tell you when you're going to get it. It's not going to be like their Monday or Tuesday. So squash that idea completely. Out. That one's gone. So I just took off last night and chilled. So I shot a bunch of content today. So we're in good shape. Man, my stomach has been kind of queasy all day today. Been rough, I tell you. Queasy right now. So welcome in. I don't have any fragrances I'm going to talk about specifically tonight. But I told my wife, I said, it'd be a good topic to talk about where we started when I started this fragrance thing, how you felt about it, how I felt about it, and where we are today. And what our lives would have been like without all this stuff behind us. So we're going to talk about that tonight. And then she's going to take a part. She's going to be a part of the auction too. So I think it's going to be fun. I think we're going to have a good time. Good times. Don't know if we have a special guest tonight. Like I said, it was always up in the air. We'll see. I'm not going to, that's why I didn't make no promises. I didn't make no promises. Anyway. Whew. So Father's Day is a tough time for me because I do miss my father. I talk about him a lot. He is my role model. The person I would love to be like. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to get a chair ready for the wifey. Hold on 1 second. So I don't have to do it before she gets here. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about that, guys. All right, sorry about that. So yeah. So it's a tough time for me. Fragrance wise, my daddy was a big fan of California for Men, and he wore Mambo a lot too. And my daddy always looked the part when he was going somewhere. So his later age, he didn't care as much. When he was younger, though, boy, he was a sharp dressed man. Always looked good when he went somewhere. So my stomach's been a little queasy all day today. I don't know what it is. I know what it is, but it is what it is. We got to power through it. I got about halfway through the member video. I was like, damn, I feel like shit. I'm going to go lay down. I was like, no, power through this shit. Power through it. And I got all the way through all the shorts, and now I got to work on the regular content tomorrow. It's a lot, man. It's a lot to do. And pack orders. So I'm pretty much caught up on every order I need to get out. Today I got out. The mailman ran late, so it worked out great for me. But anyways, welcome in. I hope everybody's having a good day. Let me know what your scent of the day is. My scent of the day is Peace with Poseidon's Starboard Classic Pineapple. That's a hybrid, a quadrid, whatever you want to call it. This is a pretty damn good fragrance, man. I'm really enjoying that one a lot. So I made a duo order Friday, and within 2 minutes, some fragrance, I don't even know what the fuck it's called. I knew it the minute I looked at it, I said that some bitch is going to be sold out by the time I check out. And it took me 5 minutes to check out. And it was sold out. It was sold out in like a minute or two, maybe at the most. I was like, either A, they didn't make enough, or damn, these milk patrols are fucking wild. And it got me to thinking, and I posted a comment, and it probably pissed some people off. I said, all these freak out fragrances that these people go crazy over and buy out never really smell good. None of them do. So who the fuck are they wearing them for? They're cats? I fucking know they ain't wearing it for no dudes. I promise you that. None of them smell good. None of them hit. And the ones that do, they don't buy. So what is the agenda there? I'm confused. Ugh. Drives me crazy. Freaking crazy. Good to see Stan here. What's up, Stan? Hope you're having a great day. Good to see Azrael here. Good to see Azrael. What's up, Azrael? Sanday, Cherry Fortune. I haven't thought about that fragrance in a while. Good to see Aaron, the best hair in Francom Reno, baby. What's up, Aaron? Great to have you here, brother. Jahoni's rocking that Coconut Lagoon. That's a good one. That's one of the wifey's favorites. It's one of the wifey's favorites. Spend the day, and look at you guys rocking some fucking wifey favorites today, aren't you? Tiger OG. We got 2 bundles tonight. One is called Steak Night Bundle, and one is called Never Happening Bundle. So those will be fun to do too. Oz Play says, what? Has donated. Okay, don't know what that means, but welcome. Sunday, Ambra Calabria from, I think that's from Nishane. It's a great fragrance. Good to see fragrance dudes. Come, what's up, Coma? How you doing? How's it hanging? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Stan's giving us a GOP lesson here on the shot. Thank you, Stan. Thank you. From a Gila monster, he says. So when I grow a tail, Stan, I'll let you know. I don't even know what generation one we have is. I have no idea. But I do feel a little queasy today. I felt queasy all day. Give it up for the wifey. It's here. So I have your headset. See if that works. I'm not sure if is it on? If not, it shouldn't. It's working? All right, good. Oh, and you got plenty of string. Oh, hold on. I meant to set up a microphone, but I totally forgot. So this one can come out some more, and we can share it. Look at that. So say hello to the wifey.
Yeah. I don't think I need it.
Can you? Oh, yeah, because I'm the only one talking. Yeah. Good point. You only have to hear me. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, why do I need the headset then for?
You can hear yourself.
Maybe I like to hear my voice. Sure. Very soothing. Very soothing. I have a soothing voice, they say. When I used to work at Rudy's Farm, a lot of the black women there said I had a sexy voice. I think they wanted to be nice to the manager. Anyway, so happy Saturday. I hope everybody's doing good. Saturday night is Yves Saint Laurent's. Oh, I haven't thought about that fragrance in a while. That's a good one there, Bud Lightyear. Like that name too. Great. Welcome. Yes. Well, I printed the label, but I didn't pack it. You barely missed the mailman. Barely missed the mailman, like by 10 minutes. I got yours packed and I went out there and the mailman had already run. I said, damn, well, there we go. And that's when I stopped packing. On a Saturday, I'll pack all the way to the mail runs if I'm off work and I can get as many orders out as I can. Damn, this thing is, hold on. There we go. So I think it's Leaning Tower of Pisa right now. Stay up there now. There we go. So yeah. So I don't feel like my hold on. I don't feel like my visuals are on. No, that's what it was. Now give me my baby face back. There we go. Jeez, much better. Hides my blemishes a little bit better. What you putting on there?
Haven't seen it.
Look at
Okay.
you. I did get this out for her, but she'd rather wear Heaven Sent. I don't blame you. I don't even know what Heaven Sent is. What the hell? I bought this is the one we got at that bin store,
Yeah.
and it's been working great until just now. Now it wants to lean. So we will do like I'm gonna pull up some pictures and I'm gonna get her thoughts on them because she was not always in on this fragrance thing. She was pretty not upset, I would say, frustrated with it. I would say it was more of a monetary thing than it was anything else. And I would talk to her about fragrances, and she would just not roll her eyes, but like had no desire to listen to none of it.
Well, that was
Mostly because of the money thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's true. It just cut itself off again. Did it cut itself off again? Or just no, it's on. It's like my blemishes are showing more today for some reason. At my hair. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm being very vain. Very vain. Super vain right now.
You're so vain. There's a song about that.
Good to see Ray. I hope you're having a great day, brother. Great to have you here. Oh, yeah, it does have Dior Sauvage, and I forgot to grab it. It does have it in there. It sure does.
Good
It
point.
sure does. But it's a different one. But yes, it's in the bundle. Yes.
Many of them.
Senna Day Sun Grease. I think I've tried that before. I don't remember.
Fan.
Hello, Robin Holland 3228. Welcome to the live. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews. This is the wifey, and this is the room. Welcome. Man. I feel out of whack, man. My stomach. I'm telling you, it's gonna throw up everywhere. Like that'd be it. Make for a great live. Me throwing up everywhere in your face.
And me running away.
Yeah.
Run away.
Sunday Day Imaginary Authors Saint Julep, which is a great fragrance. One of the first ones I ever bought from a niche house was Saint Julep. That was a big talking one. Everybody talked that one up. But I stopped buying from the house because their fragrances are too weird. Only like one really good one. Maybe one more. Good. Get rid of her before the wife shows up. Right?
Ah, you're funny.
Great. I'm glad you feel great. Hey, great to see you too. Hope you're doing great, Charlie. Great to have you here. So, as I was thinking about this, since we can't do a Limoni first impression, and we don't want to go right into the auction right away, I figure we talk about our fragrance journey and what it would have been like, and how if I never would have kept doing what I was doing, and how our lives would have been different, because it's crazy how you think about it. I think our lives would have been a lot different.
Different.
Well, we'd still be together, of course, happily married. That's no doubt about that. I'm not saying fragrances saved our marriage or anything. No, could have destroyed it there for a little while. Me spending so much money. It got to the point where I had to send this stuff to work. I mean, it's an addiction, and it was an out of control addiction. The proof is in the pudding, folks. The proof is in the pudding. It started. I think I have an actual timeline when it started because I have saved it. If I can get this thing to work, hold on. I took a bunch of pictures and I screenshot them. Okay, here we go. It was a Christmas. I think it was. What year was this picture taken? Let me see. This was what was that? Doesn't tell me the date, does it? No, but sure doesn't tell me the date. I was a screenshot I took. I think this was like maybe 10 years ago. This is about 10 years ago, okay? So this is how the collection started 10 years ago. I don't know why that thing is up there, but that's weird. Okay, we'll leave it like that anyways. All right, so I thought I had highlighted all that. I was like, what did I do? I just highlight the whole thing. So here's how the collection started like 10 years ago, okay? And she had bought me 3 fragrances, and she did and she did a lot of research. When you were researching those fragrances, what were you coming across when you were researching? And how did you research that? Do you even remember?
Things that I thought that smelled
Okay, because we had
good.
always
And that
bought
you would like also, but also things that I would like.
and we had always bought the same thing every year. It was a bottle of Aqua di Gio, and it would last me, 3 months, and it'd be gone. And I would just wing it, pretty much, or cool water. We always had one of the two in the house. But this Christmas was different. This Christmas, she still bought me Aqua di Gio. And then she bought me Perry Ellis 360 blue bottle, and Michael Kors Blue Extreme. So I was like, okay, I've got a few fragrances now, and I'm kind of I'm kind of a guy who likes to put stuff on, kind of like display it. I'm a display guy. I'm a displayer. What can I say? I like display stuff. Good to see you, Hovan. How you doing? Great to have you here. Great to see Robert rocking that Courage, baby. That's a great fragrance. Great fragrance. I want to be like a copper with a fat mom. Let me in, fat boy. Well, got to do some work, big bucket. You got to put the work in first, as they say. Then when we open up the books, we'll let you know. Good to have you here. Good to see all you guys. So here was the picture. Here's a picture of the original fragrances that started this whole thing. Right here. There it is. That's it. It's kind of a screenshot, so kind of ignore it a little bit there, but there it is. There's Cool Water. There's Michael Kors. The Michael Kors came in a gift set with a gift bag, and I used that bag forever. Up to like a year ago. It finally gave out on me. The bag finally gave out. That was a great bag.
Yeah.
So we had cool. That was how it all started, right there. It was crazy. So she bought me those fragrances. I wasn't buying anything. I don't think I was really collecting anything at the time. It was right before COVID. No, it was way before COVID. It was like 2 years. It was my 40th birthday. So it was 10 years ago. It was the Christmas of right before I turned 40. It was 2016, I think. Yeah, 2016.
I don't remember.
It was 2016, I think it was. So then I smelled the Michael Kors Blue Extreme. I have never smelled anything like it before. I was blown away. I was like, oh my God, this thing's amazing. And I would wear it. People would be like, oh my God, you smell so good. And I never used to get compliments because I always wore the same crap over and over. And it wasn't crap. I always wore, Aqua di Gio and Cool Water. Everybody smelled that. They already know what it smells like. But when I wore Michael Kors, I was like, people were complimenting me and I loved it. I got addicted to the compliments. I was like, oh, I love this. I want more. So I searched on the website, on the internet, for complimented fragrances. And a bunch of them popped up. And I was like, I can't afford all these fragrances. So I went to Amazon. I bought a couple. They were like, I probably spent $50 on like 5 fragrances. Okay. So no harm, no foul so far, right? It's a little collection. So I bought, and then the collection started to look like this. So here's how the collection looks now. Okay, this is like a month later, maybe. A month later, the collection starts to grow a little bit. We have I still have all these fragrances, by the way. There's the Perry Ellis, there's the Cool Water. I think we're missing somewhere. I must not have the Aqua di Gio up there, but that was my little dresser right there in this same room. And that's what I had. And I bought a Thallium. I bought that $12 Christian Dior, and I was like, they smell okay. The Thallium really smells really good. It smells a lot like Plum Japonese. And then I bought the Tommy one because that just reminded me of going clubbing. That's what Casey used to wear. I always liked fragrances, but like you, one Christmas, my wife got me Creed Viking cologne, and then I bought myself Aventus, and it was all downhill from there. Same thing for Asrio, same thing. That's how it starts, man. I'm telling you. Mine starts some guy named Fatboy Fragrance talking about the best imagination cologne from Alexandria. There you go, Stan. Well, you're welcome, Stan. You're welcome. So, all with one fragrance, I started searching the internet, and then I came across people reviewing fragrances on YouTube. And then it really steamrolled. Like it was like, I mean, in those early days of YouTube, there was all the money that they made, anything extra was all off affiliate codes. And that was it. So they were all pumping this affiliate code. I mean, every single fragrance had an affiliate code where you could buy it cheaper because Jeremy started that and everybody started doing it. So I started doing more of that stuff. And then the collection grew into this. It started getting a little bit bigger. Here's a picture maybe about 5 to 6 months later. Here's what it looks like now. Okay, now we're starting to see a collection here, okay? Still pretty designerish. But some of these fragrances up there are discontinued, like that white one right there. I wish I never would have got rid of that damn bottle. I missed that bottle. You know, the last time I wore that fragrance, when it was the dad's funeral. That was the last time I wore Florida Mall was on my dad's funeral. That was the last time. Wow. Crazy. I remember that. Good to see Matt Lusk here. So did you have any thoughts when you saw that collection there? Still, man. Did you like any of those? I'm trying to see what they look like. Did you like any of those? The Youp? No, the Youp was terrible.
You're asking me?
Yes.
I don't.
You don't remember any of these. All right. I remember these because these were the ones, the 1 million, the Versace Mano Fresh, the Eros, and the Givenchy Pie all came from my first purchase from fragrance.net. And the reason I remember that is because the 1 million is scratched up. I dropped it in the parking lot when it fell out the box at work. I remember that. So the collection is growing little by little. Okay. So let's fast forward now. Let's say 1 year. Okay. 1 year later, I had to start to get creative on my I had to start to get a little more creative on my collections here. I had to get a little bit more, because the space was limited sometimes on what I could do. I wonder if I can I zoom in on this? Let me zoom in. There it goes. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right. So here is 1 year later. Here's 1 year later. Okay. It's starting to grow a little bit now. There's the Creeds. Those are the first Creeds I bought. The Creed I took to Puerto Rico with me is right there. A Virgin on Water. We both remember that fragrance because we both wore it. And that was damn, this thing is just taking off like it wants to drive away. There we go. Nautica. Then some body sprays down here. Then the classic 4711. I don't think I have. Oh, there it is. Dirty English at the bottom. That fragrance was terrible. It lasted like 2 seconds. Let's see, the collection's starting to grow now. Now there's little vines growing from that tree. Remember that? From the outside. There was a tree outside my house that had vines growing on the inside of the door right there. That was crazy. So the collection's growing. All because a year ago, she had bought 3 fragrances and I started searching for some and I went down a rabbit hole. So we're going to fast forward a couple more years now. Let's see. We're going to fast forward to right before this is right after COVID, okay? She was about fed up with everything. She wasn't fed up, but it was like I needed to do something different because she wasn't interested in what I was doing.
He was spending money.
I was spending way too much money that wasn't there.
Yeah.
That should have never been spent. Making bad decisions. And I started decanting at this point. I started decanting. And then I started the channel. And this is right before I started the channel. So this is right, literally I think like 2 months before COVID hit. We're at an impasse, basically. It's either stop buying fragrances or come up with a better way to do this hobby. And here's where the collection had gotten to. Okay, it's getting there now, baby. It's getting there now. This was a dresser we had outside. And I put lights in there. We had fragrances on the top. We had fragrances on the side, on the little walls. I mean, this thing was starting to grow. It was turning into a collection little by little. It's the live dream therapy session. Okay, so now the collection is getting bigger. Okay, now it's getting bigger. Okay, so now I start the business. I start selling samples. We start seeing a little money coming in. I start doing the channel, and we're starting to see a swing in what she thought about fragrances. She started getting interested in what I was not what I was doing, but more of like she had like 2 fragrances her whole life that she really liked. But after a while, once when when it wasn't no longer an irresponsible purchase, she was like, okay, I can like this now. So she started liking it. She started liking certain fragrances. She would even watch the content. She would listen to me talk about what was that, all the drama that was going on in Fragcom early on. Jesus Christ, she was like, damn, there's a lot of drama in Fragcom. I know, right?
That's what
I'm not blaming her at all. It's not her fault at all. It's my fault. So, but so she's coming around. So she goes out of her way and buys this thing. Where'd you buy that shelf at?
one over there.
Yeah.
Off the marketplace.
It is the shelf that drove Rudy crazy. Rudy does not keep one of his Time to Musk Up does not keep any of his fragrances that are not at least like 10 inches from the ground. It's crazy. Like he's just one of those guys. He takes care of every. God, that's America. This damn thing. I might have to go back to the other. Well, I know how to fix it. Hold on. I know how to fix it. For something that's really heavy. No, it's just not. Remember, it didn't come with that part.
This table is moving. Every time you touch it, it moves it.
No, it's moving on its own, but that's fine. I know what you're saying, but it's still moving. This wasn't built for this one. It came with everything but the stand. So I used my own stand for it. Rudy hated this wall. He said every time he looked at it, it made him so nervous. So she went our way and she bought this thing and she put it up and she painted it. And here was the beginning of it when we first started fooling with it. This was the wall right here. This when things really started to amp up right here. There's the wall where I shoot most of my content. Right there's the wall when we first started. So I didn't have everything yet, but I remember these Ferraris. God, I wish I never got rid of them Ferraris. But there's the wall. When she started, I just wanted to try it out what she was painting. And everything seemed to fit pretty good. Now it's not even enough room to put. There's not enough room still to this day. So that was the collection starting to grow. A lot of good stuff in there, but mostly, So yeah, that's when Brittany's thing, man, it's gonna drive me crazy. I might have to go back to the other stand, but it's way too much work to do now. Anyways, so how you feeling about that wall? Pretty good job by you. You know what? I'm surprised that thing is still up there. How many bolts did you put in there?
I mean, it's into the studs. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay. Me, I would have probably done it with no studs. It would have been like it would have been like it just barely hanging on by now. Everything I hang up is barely hanging on. So, and I work at a place where they were doing a huge remodel and they were throwing away stuff left and right. They were throwing away shelving, so we took it home and we put it up everywhere. So she bought into it. It was great. I loved it. And then I would say, what was it? About 2 years later, we went to Chicago. We met Mark and Carla. And then we started that whole journey. And then we ended up, that ended up with us being in Australia. And now she does, all this after all this. The biggest thing I want to say out of it is that her confidence has gotten so much higher being on camera. She's always been fine on camera. I've never noticed a difference in it. But now she can go and do a live on TikTok like it isn't nothing. You would have asked her that back when I first got those first 3 fragrances from her. I don't think she could have done it. So, and I don't think I could have done it either. It took me a while to get used to doing lives and doing all that. So, you know, no telling. And then of course we never would have met you guys, never would have met half the people I would have met. So I don't think I would have been a person that would have went out and made friends. I would have still probably been not antisocial, but you know, a shut-in in my late age. I think I would have been a little more sadder with my downtime. I guess I would have found something to do, you know, like some other hobby.
Yeah.
But yes,
Yes, he's crediting me.
I am crediting Stan.
No, that's what he was saying. That you are. I was agreeing.
I'm in love with the cocoa. Good to see Central Obsessions here. I still remember. I know she remembers when I made an order of Central Obsessions, and then some guy messaged me and told me thank you and all this stuff, and I was like talking about fragrances, and he was so excited. And I came in, I said, "Man, I just bought some fragrances from Central Obsession," and the owner just messaged me. Pretty freaking cool. And it was Kevin right here. Is it Kevin that's here? Not Kevin here. Yeah, there he is. It's Kevin that said that. I almost thought it was centralized for a second, Barry, but it's not. So Kevin from Central Obsessions, one of the first places I ever bought fragrances from was Central Obsessions. That's why you will never see Central Obsessions in any kind of mystery bag. I promise you that. So yeah, so we owe a lot to fragrances, man. Our lifestyle, our livelihood. You know, we've had, you know, extra money to do certain things. I don't think we could have done it without this. So it's been a good journey for both of us. And I tell you what, I don't think I would have cared about my outward appearance as much either. I care, but I wouldn't have cared as much. I'm not saying I still would have been 500 pounds, but 500 pounds. So our journey might be different than yours, but what is one thing you would give advice to a wife who has a husband who is a fragrance collector?
Advice like what?
I don't know, any kind of advice. I don't know. Why always gotta give me a question with a question? Just, woman, answer the question, or go cook me some eggs, woman. You gotta keep them in line. I got mind control over my wife. She tell me to shut up, I shut up. She walks away, I start talking again. I need to TikTok myself. She don't really beg for money on TikTok. She's pretty good about that. I try.
That's why I'll never get to the top on the engagement part of it, because I'm not gonna ask people for just to give me money. I'm gonna work more on the TikTok shop part, so at least people are getting what they're looking for.
LCB Music 420, bro. I've been a sub to you for a long time, and you're not playing my song player. What song is it, Stan? What song am I supposed to be looking for, Stan? You gotta get with Stan. This guy right here. He's my music man. So he's the one that handles my music. I got a music guy right here. This guy. He sets me up. He'll send it to me, and I'll find it, and I'll get it loaded up. Yes, my Cooper DeJean jersey. Yeah, baby. I figured if I was gonna get anyone's jersey for the next Super Bowl, it was gonna be his. So yes, I love this jersey. It used to be a little tighter. Now it's almost too loose. I want to end up selling half this shit, so it's not gonna be able to wear it no more. Everything I buy now is like a little tighter, because I know I'm gonna slim into it. So what was the advice you said?
I don't know.
Okay, what do you tell? What would you say to a wife whose husband's fragrance, he really loves it so much, it's his favorite thing, but you hate it?
Knowing that you hate it.
Okay, there you go. Tell him that you hate it. Don't lie. Tell him you hate it.
Yeah.
So he doesn't wear it to fucking bed all the time, right?
And he doesn't wear it out thinking that he smells good. He doesn't.
She let me know about Sauvage right away, didn't you, baby? She's like, don't wear that ever
I
again.
don't remember a lot of those fragrances, but I will remember the ones that I do not like.
And I didn't even own a bottle of Sauvage. It was a
Like a little mini.
It was a little mini that was in our bathroom. And she goes, I found the fragrance that I don't want you ever to wear. I finally saw it. It's in the bathroom. And I was thinking, what the fuck? I thought you were talking about something else. She goes, don't ever wear that again. That smells so bad, like an old man. And I had to get up out of the bed and go sleep on the couch. That's how bad it was. Wasn't that it?
Yeah.
So damn, and I smell like a lot of fragrances when I come to bed. I can wash my hands 1,000 times. It's just I'm making samples. It's just one of those things. But that one right there, man, it so I had to sell all my Sauvage stuff. I had all kinds of, I had Sauvage Cool Spray, I had Sauvage Body Wash. I sold it all on eBay. Free big worm, that's right. I'd say like Michelle and me. My wife hates it too, Brittany. See, my wife hated it too.
It's awful.
Yeah, this is gonna be the first night she's in it for the auction too. So she's gonna kind of control the pricing. She's a little bit more tougher with the money, guys. So a lot tougher than I am. A lot tougher. I'm a softie when it comes to the auction. I'm way too soft on you guys. I brought the CEO with me today. That's how that works.
To pay the bills.
Yeah, I don't even know what the bills are. Yeah, I do know now, but I used to have this theory that if I was oblivious about what the bills were, I would work harder because I wouldn't be stressed. But in reality, all you do is put all the stress on somebody else. It's not really fair. Something I learned. You know, so that's one thing I recommend. If you are buying a lot of fragrances and you don't have a way to recoup your money and you're just buying and buying and buying, don't do it.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing that I would say, but I didn't want to just throw that out there.
No, I mean listen, it's okay to say that because of what we do is different. Like I said, I never I don't buy something. Now there's things that I buy because I want them, but there's things that I buy that I know there's a business decision behind most of it. All the do is business decision, 100%. 100% business decision. This one's pretty good though. I mean, I'll probably buy that again. It's a good fragrance. That's that pineapple one. That's right.
It is often connected, but sometimes it's just crap. And that's what that is. It's not good at all.
I saw on TikTok that the #1 gay bear fragrance. It's #1 gay bear fragrance. There you go. Yes, that's where the clones come in for sure. For sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And there are a lot of worse things that you could be interested in other than collecting fragrances. And I get collecting fragrances because there's so many different scent profiles and all the things that are out there. But I mean, as long as you're being smart with your money.
So you're in the inner circle, I would say. You've heard some things.
A lot of things.
In the inner fragrance circles here and there. What are your thoughts on somebody who, when they're in the inner circle and they get mad and they leave the circle and then they just spill their fucking beans like it ain't no business? I think it's more than attention seeking. I think it's more of, man, they are jealous about something.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they're jealous. They either didn't get their way about something that they wanted, but ultimately it's attention seeking.
So
like who pissed in your Cheerios?
Yeah. So when people that's why I always tell people, man, everybody has an agenda for every video they ever made, period. Any content creator is making content to get views, even me. So when somebody starts a video off by saying, you know, don't trust fragrance influencers, anytime somebody makes a video like that, and you haven't seen me make tons of videos like that. I don't think I've ever actually made a video like that. I've said fragrance reviewers that I don't like. That's different though. That's just me saying I don't like them. I've never said don't, you know, I've never made a full, now I've said that statement. I've said that about certain people, but I've never made it a point to make a video with a thumbnail on there that says that.
If you're going out and saying you don't like somebody, that's obviously your opinion. And everybody's got an opinion, you know. But if you're saying don't trust them, that's a personal attack.
That's the problem with most of these people who do this. They already don't like the person, and then they're just lumping people together. And I knew this person who made this video was fucking off his rocker immediately when he immediately said Jen Sense was fine and the other one wasn't. I was like, okay. Like I said, we're in an inner circle. We've heard things. We know things, okay? And believe me, Jen Sense is not fine. Okay? Not fine. So I'm shooting that video tomorrow, so I was just trying to come up with a way to do it without trying to say like I'm trying to pick a fight with somebody or I'm trying to defend anybody, because I'm not defending Shields. I'm just saying, if you are going to leave a circle and run your mouth afterwards, why should we trust you? What you're saying? I mean, you're already untrustworthy, okay?
Kind of sounds.
Yes. And it's funny because they only come out once in a while. It doesn't do them all the time. And then they go back to their doing their regular videos and try to look good. You know, oh, look at me. I'm the shield turned into a non-shield. And I'm here for the people. I'm just doing this for fun. Okay. Okay. And that part bothered me. But I know every one of these top reviewers are shields. Duh. It's not that hard to figure out. Do I trust what they tell me? I don't trust anybody when they tell me. I trust you guys over anybody else. The people who follow me, the regular subscribers, are the ones I trust when it comes. And Matt Lusk and Kevin Holt. I trust those people. Masman Raza. I trust him when he tells me something's going to smell good. Maybe sometimes. I don't know. Disloyal.
Yeah.
He has some great hair. So, yeah. So, if I'm ever got, believe me, there's a certain goodwill that you want to always keep around, because the circles that you're in, you might not be in a good place with them right now, but what if that changes? You don't want to be never burn a bridge, first of all, unless you really mean to burn it. Like, I burnt my bridge with Equality Fragrances because I have no desire to ever meet or do anything with him or be any part of whatever he has to say or do, period. Not worried about it. Equality Fragrances is not going to make my life better or worse. So I burnt that bridge, and I don't want to repair it. But burning bridges, man, coming out and making a video under the guise that you're here to protect the subscriber from these dangerous, mean old chills. Okay. Fucking Superman over here. Jensen's made a video about discontinued fragrances he would like to see cloned. In the comments, his viewers were putting the fragrances that they would like to see, and I gave them my link. There you go. And then, but what happened next? And every one of my comments was deleted. So why would he ask them to put in the comments fragrances? Yeah, because he's a jackass. From the beginning, I knew this. The first time I met him, first time I ever spoke to him, didn't mean in person. The way he treated me, I knew he was a jackass. And I will stick to it. I have no desire to repair that bridge either. I don't think me and my wife really care about repairing a bridge with Jen Sense. I'll just let her handle him. He don't seem like he's that much of a trouble, to tell you the truth.
I can handle it.
Yeah. So I figure I could put you in the octagon against Jen Sense and you could take care of it. Who else can she take care of? I'm thinking Steven from Red Lessons, you can take care of him too. Pretty easy.
I ain't scared.
Yeah. If Carlos was alive, Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, I give you a fighting chance, but he might fight like this. So, be careful.
I will tear him down with my wittiness and southern accent.
Hello, everybody. I never stop spamming for someone to make it right. Shit. Listen, we love Heads Parfums, but man, I'm not paying. You see what his prices are now? Have you been over there lately? Look at these prices, man.
I don't know what all he went through, but he went through.
He did go through some stuff, okay? But look at these damn prices, okay? All right, so the bottles are nicer, but they're still bottles, okay, that don't cost nothing, okay? All right,
What's
so
that
let's
Banana
look.
Brew Banshee?
Yeah, I got plenty of that over
Oh,
there.
I know.
All right, so a discovery set costs $95. Jeez Louise, you know, I'm too cheap on what I got left, to tell you the truth. So where's Blue Dog at? Is Blue Dog still on here? I don't see Blue Dog. Trying to find Blue Dog so I can. Did he stop making Blue Dog? Okay,
For
$165
1.7.
for a 50 ml. He charges 160. Man, oh man. I don't.
Yeah, he got rid of Blue Dog.
He got rid of Blue Dog. Well, I
Oh.
guess. Well, I guess we're gonna be adding some fucking Hez Parfums to the auction. We can take that some. You know, I'm taking Hez Parfums out of the store for that alone.
Except for Banana Bread Banshee.
Well, I'm gonna take it out of the store. I'm not. I'm gonna.
Oh, I thought you
I'm gonna officially shut down Hez Parfum samples from the store right now.
Yeah, since you can't get it anymore.
I can't. I'm not. That's the only one I would want, anyways. I can't believe that. That pisses me off.
Or you got to up your prices to match his retail prices.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So we might as well just archive this one and call it a day. No more Hez Parfums.
You know, off the subject, talking about fragrances that you like to see come back. You remember that Bath and Body Works fragrance that you got me? It had a pillow mist and
Yeah, lavender something.
No, it's not lavender. They don't make it anymore. It was a vanilla cinnamon, but it also had nutmeg in it.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name of it.
It was fantastic, and I see them on like eBay for like.
All you gotta
tiny
do is
bottles.
tell me, and I'll tell
Well,
Raza.
I think I have to get a hold of something so he can smell it. Because I've seen some people send him stuff.
What's
So-
up there, Spence? How you doing, brother?
Hey. Yeah, I want to see that happen.
100%.
Why would you?
Because it's Jensen's, and that's when
I'm talking about Hez. Why are they so expensive?
because I don't know, because he thinks it's worth it. I mean, he did win.
He has to.
Listen, nothing wrong with the guy. He's never done anything wrong to me. You know, he did put, you know, the Yeah Award under Blue Dog for a year. You know, he ran that banner proud. You know, I'm nothing against the guy.
He's just trying to level up.
I mean, but this smell, I mean, his fragrances are good, but this smells a lot like a damn move by, what was that guy's name? God. Spence, what's the name of the guy that came on Joey's stream? The black guy who's also it was weird as fuck. What was his name? The perfumer, the one that had the fragrances that that people were burning their skins, and all these black influencers came out defending him. What the fuck was his name? I can't think of his name. Xanamorne? I don't think it was that. What was it? Yeah, that was it. But what was his name though? It was funny how just because, you know, these fragrances were burning people's skins, but all these influencers, just because the guy was black and they were black, they had to get behind her and defend him. And they were paid too, by the way. X Harmony, I think it was, yeah.
It was burning their
Trill, yeah. Burning their skin. You can look it up. You can search for X Harmony perfumes, burn skin. You'll see the Twitter remarks everywhere. Trip Noel, something like that. Trill Noel. Crazy. I'll never forget. I'll never forget Joey doing a stream about him, and he was so serious about his fragrances. It was the funniest thing ever. Yeah, he's a crazy dude. Yeah, it's a good fragrance, man. Yeah, samurai. Yeah. Ain't no black samurai. Shit. So back to the whole My 2 Cents video, and which has gotten a lot of views, and it's already been posted on the Jerks, because here's the deal about the Jerks. I would say 70% of them at one point probably were, you know, the ones that not the regular ones, but the ones that post a lot on there and stir up a lot of shit. A lot of them were in the inner circle. and they got jealous and or mad, and they separated themselves, and then they ran their mouths. And I know, and listen, I'm in circles, and I don't run my mouth, but it's rare. I mean, I don't talk to these people every day. I listen, when I'm around them, I hear the stories. That's it. It's not like I'm in a text thread where I'm hearing all this drama. I don't hear it. It's when I'm around people, I hear this shit. So, I mean, there's a lot of claims. So just be very careful when people tell you that, because in reality, they all have an agenda. And his agenda was, I don't like Ross. So, you know, and I'm just going to make I'm going to make a video about Don't Trust Shields. So it looks educational, but in reality, it's just a shot at Ross and shot at Zahara, the Zahara brand, which he used to ride that tit all the time. That's all it is. Listen, I don't ride nobody's tit. Dick, tit, whatever you want to call it. Booty, doesn't matter. I don't ride nobody's. I'm not a cowboy. I'm a lone wolf. To the point where I think a comment was made that he said that I think the people that get the fragrance, they say they pay for it and they pay like $30 for it. I wish I paid $30 on fucking Zahara. Shit. She's the one that buys them. I know.
Oh, I found it. Finally. It was vanilla cinnamon.
What's the name of it? I thought it was a different name. Yeah, that's a good one. It's not in stock anymore. They said he discontinued it. I don't see Blue Dog up here no more. If it is, I was gonna buy a bottle of it right now. Shit, just because hell, it's my former signature scent. Is it still available? There it is. It's still available. Look at this price. 50 ml is $165.
How much was
A 10 ml is
$45?
$45. I sell 3 mls. You bastard. I mean, y'all, I don't know why y'all didn't buy the rest of my shit up. Hell, you could have went on a buy one, get one spree. Too bad I shut it down. And you could have got you could have bought the rest of my shit up for about $100, all of it. You could have got a 10 ml for about $14 from me. Damn, y'all don't look too hard, do y'all? So y'all didn't try to look too hard in that damn Hez Parfums.
I don't think they're that eager.
Neither. I don't blame them.
It wouldn't still be in the store.
Yeah. That's another reason why I took it down. Good to see Jerry. What's up, Jerry? How you doing? Great to have you here, brother. Just catching up with the comments. You got a half a bottle of Blue Dog. I'll sell it to you. You want to do some trading or what do you want to do, Chris? Email me. All right. So she has never been a part of an auction. Okay. So she's going to help with this auction. All right. All right. So if you guys are ready, I am ready. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 10 auction items and 1 mystery bag that's loaded with goodies. And we're going to start off first. But before we do that, let's talk about the rules. Yeah, he brought the blue bio I had. Sure did, buddy. Sure did. All right, so the rules go like this. All bidding is done through the chat. You can pay me through Cash App or PayPal. There's the email scrolling on the bottom. If you pay me with Cash App, please in the notes put your address so I know where it's going. Shipping is $7. You pay it only one time. That's it. So if you buy multiple things, you don't still only pay shipping once, unless I say shipping's free myself. We got 3 ways of doing auctions. We got a regular auction where I say starting bid and you guys bid away to the high bid wins. We have a blind auction where I set a reserve, I write it down, and if we hit it, we sell it. You guys can bid whatever you want. And we have a third one, the buy it now one. The first one to put the price up that I say is sells for, you win. That's it. That's the one. That's pretty easy. If you are out of the country, you pay the shipping. We will still ship to you. We are not responsible if it doesn't reach you. It's all on you, baby, not on me. I don't speak English. No hablo inglés. So, without further ado, we're going to start off with a discontinued bundle. This is a 3 ml bundle of 4 fragrances. Okay, let me grab them, and we're going to hand them to the wifey, and she's going to try all of them. This is new, something new. So here's the first one: Thierry de Hermes's Très Fresh. Do you think she's going to like it? I'm going to say she doesn't hate it, but she likes it. She's not going to love it. It is one of my oldest fragrances in my collection. Just twist it. Thierry de Hermes. Other way, twist the other way.
Ah.
Yeah, pretty fancy, huh? It's one of my favorite fragrances to wear in the spring. Super strong, but man, is it naturally citrusy? Just
It
a
is. Yeah, I like it.
beautiful citrus, natural citrus,
Mhm.
beautifully done. Discontinued. The reason it was discontinued because they cannot get the actual note they used for it. They can't get it anymore. I think it's deer musk or something like that. I don't remember what it is. They can't use it no more.
Yeah. It's like a lime zest right off the top of it.
And it's discontinued. Yeah, it's a good fragrance. All right. So the next one is our discontinued bundle list is this one. I don't remember the name of it. It's Avant something. Oh, it's empty. Animal. Can't take you nowhere. Animal. All right. So this is Avant. What's this one? Avant Grande or something like that. I don't remember what this smells like. I never wore it. I'm gonna get that's a 3 ml, that one too. But I'm pretty sure that one's discontinued too. I haven't seen it sold anywhere else. Because on eBay, I think that bottle sells for like $150. Lavin or something like that. Lavin. So older 90s fragrance, I think. What do you think about it?
I like it.
Let me
Smells
smell it.
strong.
I haven't smelled it in a while. Oh yeah, it's not that bad. It's definitely 90s
it's
though.
nice,
That's
yeah.
90s. That's definitely 90s right there in the bottle. God, that's some good shit.
Mhm. That's a good one.
Yeah, I need to wear that. I never worn that one.
Yeah.
All right, so the next one is another discontinued 90s gem, or maybe early 2000s. Very Irresistible from Givenchy. This bottle is probably $250 on eBay. This is a coffee kind of note finish to it. She's not a big fan of coffee fragrances. Not a huge fan of it. Let's see if she likes this one. All right, so this is going to be a starting bid. Damn it. Fucking damn microphone.
I like that one.
You like that? Do you like that
I
one?
mean, it does have the coffee.
Yeah.
But it's almost like a coffee.
It is nice. I like it. I just never wear it, man. I never think about it, man. Very Irresistible. It's really nice.
Yeah. Yes.
And if you're thinking about buying a bottle of it, you might want to sample it first. I don't sell this in the store either. It was a gift, I think, from somebody. That's why I don't sell it in the store. Both. I bought this one from Bro Sets, I think. That one. All right, so
Cool.
these are 4 3 mLs of a discontinued. We're going to start the bidding at. So basically, it's a 3 ml pricing of a regular fragrance is like $12. This being discontinued, you probably price it closer to 20. But this being an auction, we want to be nice because we don't want to start off at 20 times 4. It's $8. We're at the max. So you want to kind of start somewhere around 4 times. Let's start at about $25 starting bid. There we go. Which one was your favorite?
The first one.
Yeah, Très Fresh is nice. Très
Yeah.
Fresh is
I love a good soup.
for a while there was a box, I guess a big old warehouse that was found. They found a bunch of them. I don't know where they found them, but they went on sale. They all over Fragrance Net. I mean, Fragrance by Canada. I bought like 3 of them. But this is my original one I bought when I first got it. Was this is the original notes and everything. Start the auctioneer free, and then I'm in. I hear you. What do you think this is? Communist? This is like, what are you thinking we are? Communists? We just give shit away for free? Like I just got to back up more and more until it's finally done moving. There we go. We got a bit of $25 from Robert. Don't mess with me, Stewart. Don't confuse me with Smelly Man Stewart. There we go. I'm off the next 2 days, so these orders will probably go out Monday. I'm like I said, I only have like maybe 5 orders that I'm not I'm caught up. So these orders gonna go out pretty fast. So we got a bid of $25 right now. That Trey Fresh is really nice, like a great summery fragrance to wear.
These are all nice ones. I would approve of you wearing all of these to bed.
I know it's freaking me out. I know it's freaking me out too, man. Commercial break. I can't fix it, dude. I'd have to go grab the other thing. I'm stuck with it, dude.
You can move it.
I guess I can move this way and she can move down.
There we go.
There we go. But now you're out of focus on the things on the other one. See on the other one. So I gotta fix that. So hold on. See, we got 2 streams on here. We got vertical and the other one. So I gotta zoom you out a little bit. Give us 1 second here where we fix this little zoom. Too far. Too close.
Too close.
Too close. And then I got pan to the right. There we go. Pan. It's gonna be hard to get you in there. In that vertical stream, it's just gonna be difficult.
I'm here.
Here we go. I'm trying to make it work, but it ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna work. So extreme close-up. It is what it is. You're not gonna be in the vertical stream. I can't do anything about it. I think you're still in the vertical stream. It's just not seeing you. It's a condensed. You're just seeing me. I guess. I don't know what to say. It is what it is. We can't fix it. Sit in my lap. Yeah, there you go. But it's just you know what? Hand me that one right there. Hand me that headset. I'm gonna get rid of this headset. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I hit the mute button when I was doing it. I do apologize. We're back. So this was Rive de Ombre. We've added this one to it. And what did you say about that one?
I like it.
And she likes that one too. So Rive de Ombre. Yeah. So it is discontinued. All four of those discontinued. You have 1 minute left to make a challenge to who was it? Robert. Robert Stewart's got $25 up.
5 years later.
So you can write down Robert Stewart if he wins it, and then put a +7 by it if he wins it, because shipping is $7. Last chance, 30 seconds left to catch him. You missed. Okay, so I'm gonna start the 30-second timer after I finish it one last time. The discontinued bundle: a 3 ml of Rive de Ombre from Tom Ford, a 3 ml of Lavance something. She liked that one too. A 3 ml of Trey Fresh from Tierra de Hermes, discontinued, and a 3 ml of Very Irresistible for Him by Givenchy. There you go. That's a retail value of about $80. This alone is $30 for a 3 ml. I don't even sell it in my store anymore. So that is it. You guys are so picky. Man, you guys have watched, you guys have watched plenty of shitty streams. This is not one of them. I promise you that. This is a high quality production. Okay. Yeah. I mean, listen, I'll go back to that damn DSL internet here if you want me to. Okay. I'll take you back to those days. Those are all unisex except for one. Okay. 10 seconds left. By the time she gets done writing down Robert Stewart's name and putting 27 + 7, that will be it. Start writing it down. Last chance. Robert has just stole this from me. I mean, literally. Don't go. Cinderella story from nowhere. We got a battle going on. I don't know who. I might mess it up and send it to the wrong guy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we talking. Can I hear 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 20, 20, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33. Come on now. 33, 30. How about 32, 33, 30. Emotional. I don't think I can play this because it's not been working all day. Boss Hog back at it, baby. Damn. I feel like this shirt's gotten really, really loose. Like it was definitely tighter. No, it's like a baggy. I like my shirts a little tighter. Like I should be able, like, complaining about losing weight. Good to see John Boy here. What's up, John Boy? Hope life is treating you well. So yeah, first auction, we got a little battle going on here. She was about to finish writing it down, and here came Smelly Man out of nowhere. Cinderella story. It's a high bid of $31. We'll give it about another 30 seconds. Everybody wants to try to catch him. Take the lead. I'm still waiting for Aaron Brown to show up, or AA Ron, as we like to call him. The next one up is going to be a good one. With all these comic book movies coming out, we thought we'd do a comic book bundle. Ten seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going once. You can just write Smelly Man. I don't know who it is if you write down Smelly Man. Going twice. And once she finishes writing down Smelly Man, we're done. And scratch out Robert.
Yeah.
$32 sold to Smelly Man. There you go. 31. No, it's 7 plus 30. 31 plus 7 is $38. Sorry.
Yes, I know.
Gotcha. All right. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. All right. So, next item is Batman versus Superman. Do you bleed? You will. Shout out. Love that line. I remember when I heard that line, I was so pumped. I'm in the only camp that I think Batman versus Superman is way better than any Marvel movie that's came out except for Deadpool in the last 4 years, 5 years. Since Infinity War, there's been nothing better than Batman versus Superman since maybe except for Deadpool. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing out there. So let's quit shitting on Batman versus Superman because that was a damn good movie. I enjoyed it. So you're going to get a 5 ml of Superman from House of Siage and a 5 ml of Batman 85th anniversary from House of Siage. This is a buy it now price. I sell my 5 mLs for $35, I think, a piece on them. It's pretty expensive. So we are going to put a buy it now price on this. This will include shipping. What do you think? This is a $50 value. Come on. You tell me. I'm going to write it down. She's going to give me a yes or no, okay? I'll take that as a yes. $35. The first person to write down $35 gets it. That's 17 a piece. That's with shipping and everything, guys. So $35 wins it. First person to put $35 is going to get Batman versus Superman. Let's get her to smell Superman. You ready to smell Superman? Superman's so damn good. Batman's pretty good too, man.
I'm familiar with House of Siage.
Is that steak not approved?
Yeah.
Do you bleed? You will. Just a nice balance with these two. These are great balance. It's a great balance, right?
Batman, for sure.
Batman's over. Yo, Batman beats Superman. Look at that. Oh. More, I'm gonna give you guys 30 seconds to decide on that because we're not hanging around. It's $35 with shipping and everything. That's a steal. I don't know. Let's tell you, 30 seconds. Then we're moving on. When I don't want to sell.
For Jeremy tonight.
Bujarmi. Bujarmi or Bujarmi?
Like
Bujarmi.
Jeremy.
I like to say Bujarmi.
That's not how the Aussies say it.
I love when people comment on my videos. They'll say, "You with some guys they say you need more practice at this." I'm like, "Thank you for your. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the feedback. What do I need to get better at?" And he never commented back. And I always like to finish every one of those comments with, "I hope your day gets better."
I hope you have the day you deserve.
No. I'm gonna say I hope your day gets better because I'm thinking they're having a bad day and they're taking it out on me.
I mean, that's what I'm internally thinking.
Good to see Devin. What's up, Devin? How you doing, man? Good to see Devin. Where you been at, brother? Been seeing you in a while. That was one of my burners. Okay, so moving on. We didn't sell that one. Scratch it out. Put an X to that whole one. All right. Next one is a great one. This one, my wife's going to enjoy. Okay. This one is a 5 ml bundle of some of the best designer fragrances released in the last 5, 6 years, 10 years, 20 years. We're going to start off with the oldest one first. This is the Issey Miyake bundle. Okay, allowed to say the original. Okay, this is the OG. This thing is probably at least 10 years old. I know that, or older. Here we go. I love this fragrance. She might not like it, but I love it. It's a classic great. You know, has a little. Does you smell like plastic too in there? Isn't that weird? It's like a plastic vibe to it, but I like it.
Maybe. Plain. I don't hate it.
You get a 5 ml of my OG formulation there. Next, we have can't tell if this is the Cedre or what. I think this might be the cedar one. Allowed to say per home Cedre. I think get a 5 ml of that one. This will be a regular auction. I got them right here. This is the cedar one, I think, but they all kind of have it. They're all citrusy. You know, the thing about Hermes and Issey Miyake, they mostly stick to their citrus roots. This one's nice too, man. That's nice. God, that's good. I can't believe I don't wear that one more often.
Yes.
That's not the vetiver one, I don't think. That might be the vetiver one, or it might be the cedar one. I can't remember. What does this one say? This one says, okay, that was the vetiver one. That was the vetiver. This is the cedar one. Okay. What I figured out about Issey Miyake is that I know they did this, but no, this one doesn't do it. Some of these twist off. Not all of them do. This is the cedar one. So you're going to get a 5 ml of this one too. Ah, good too. They're all really good. They're not like, you know, groundbreaking, but man, they're solid citrus fragrance, aren't they? All right, here comes my favorite up until this newest one came out. Solar Lavender. This was my Easter fragrance when I wear it on Easter. It's my go-to Easter fragrance right now. I love this fragrance. It lasts forever. It's amazing. You smell it. I don't have to get close to it. I can smell it. It's just so good. It's so fresh, so clean.
Really
What? Fresh.
Really fresh.
That lavender is just done so well. One of the best fragrances out there. Nobody talks about it. And last but not least, the newest one. I don't think you have smelled this one yet. This got you a little bag. Oh, it's a Miyake bag. This is the newest one called L'Odyssée pour Homme Eau Essentielle.
Oui, oui.
This is really, I've gotten several compliments wearing this. I got a McDonald's drive-through compliment on this one. And a CVS drive-through compliment wearing that one too. That is a hit.
Yeah, it really is.
Might be the best release for this summer this year.
Interesting notes.
Yeah, it's really good in it.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's a hit. So this alone, a 5 ml, this right now, I think it's $30 on my website. So we're going to do a starting bid of $30. There you go. Say $35. $35 is a starting bid. That is literally 5 times 30. That's $150 worth of stuff there. We're starting the bid at 35 plus the shipping. You cannot beat that price. Yuzu Bomb. That's right. We can't find any Tesla strips. She ain't made me none in a while. We haven't any orders, so we haven't made them. So it's 2-ply. It's 3-ply, brother. And it's been the roll that's been sitting back here forever. She gave it to me one day, and I still have it. In case I got to poop, I just go in the corner over here and I use it. Yeah, Solar Lavender is great. So that is a $35 bet. What do we have next to that? Let me see. Oh, yeah. We got a good one coming up. I can't wait to get her opinion on a couple of these fragrances. I don't think she's ever smelled them. $35 is our starting bid. That is a steal. That's literally one fragrance. The rest you're just getting for free. Basically. It's a huge steal. The doo-doo power is a real thing. Oh, there's definitely a couple of those coming up for sure. But, you know, everybody's got to experience it themselves. You know, say what you say, man. I don't do reviews to get people to sample fragrances. I mean, I'll tell you how it is. It stinks. It stinks. Will you grab me, I don't think I have any more drinks left. If there's a caffeinated drink, that'd be great. I'll take a carbonated drink. I think I drank them all. Yeah. If you don't, just grab me a carbonated drink. It don't have to be cold. Something for my stomach. Can't drink any more of this. Too sweet. So yes, with the 2-ply. Yeah, it's a good price. It's like I said, where's Aaron Brown? That's an Aaron Brown special. All right, so I'll get about 30 more seconds, then we'll move on. I really didn't even think about doing an auction until I said, hey, it'd be cool to have her here for the auction because she's never really been a part of it. And we're going to auction off her later too. I'm just joking. We're not auctioning my wife off. Last chance. All right, we're moving on to the next item. This item contains 6 fragrances, and they're all 3 mLs. And this is, I haven't done one of these in a while, but if you're going to do it, you might as well do all 6 of them in the lineup. And we're going to get the wifey to rank them too. From her favorite to her least favorite. So the next bundle is the Fragrance One bundle, aka the Jeremy Fragrance bundle. These are all 3 mLs. This will be a buy it now price. This includes shipping. So $2 from Spence. That's his buy it now price. Spence not a big fan. We still have a Polo bundle, a replica bundle, a Bergamot bundle coming. And then we've got the Steak Night bundle, the never gonna happen bundle, the mystery bundle, and then the TLGT reviews bundle in honor of Ross to finish up the night. Fragrance One is now available on Amazon. There you go. Mm-hmm. I wonder if my 80% coupon still works or not. Does it still work, Smelly Man? I gave it to you. Smelly Man emailed one day and said, nah, you got to spend to get 80% off, you got to spend $800, okay? Wasn't it $800? How much did you have to spend, Smelly Man, to get 80% off? Was it like $2,000 or something? But I mean, you still had to spend like $500 to get 80% off. I can't remember how much it was, but we all thought we were doing something magical. I ended up with all these fragrances. Then I started looking online and they were everywhere already. I'm like, oh, fuck, everybody's doing the same thing I'm doing. It was $4K. You had to spend $4K. So basically, you end up, 80% of $4K was it's like $320 in real money. And a lot of people don't have $320, but the people who did and who had that code, I'm sure it was shared by a bunch of people. I shared it once. I mean, I think I spent like $600 and it's okay to have them because I would never pay that price for what they really cost. But there's a point of having them. I think the Fragrance One collection is very important to the history of YouTube fragrance reviewers more than it is to the history of fragrances in general. Fragrance One has way more of an impact on us as reviewers than it did as far as the fragrance thing period. I mean, I know other people made fragrances before Jeremy Fragrance. I totally get that. I totally get it. But this was the first time we really saw anything on this kind of level. And say what you say about Jeremy. He didn't give us a dud to begin with. He didn't start with, it wasn't no damn, wasn't no, masterpiece or nothing. But Office in 10 or 15 years from now, people be like, man, Office, they're going to treat Office like they treat Fierce. Man, I miss that fragrance. I love it. It's the same way. And you know, date is okay. Unisex is a waste of time, but but black tie is the best thing that they've made, without a doubt, and it doesn't get the love it deserves. I don't understand it. I don't have college, right? So we will have the wifey try these. This is going to be a buy it now price. I wrote it down. When she gets in here, we'll give you the. Once I get her to try all of them, I'll tell you what the buy it now price is, and you can buy it. So, yeah. So I would say some people might like Most Masculine. Most people aren't going to like it. Some people might like Club, but Club smells a lot like Date to me. It's not really that different. I've smelled the women fragrances and they're horrible. Jeremy Fragrance cannot artistically, you know, be the creative director on any woman's fragrance because he sucks at it. You're not good at it. All right, so you ready? This is the Fragrance One bundle. You ready? Here we go. All right. There's nothing carbonated. Those jackals, man. Drink everything. Jesus Christ. I can't drink water, man. It's like bad from it. That's why I didn't drink the other thing, because it hurt my stomach. I don't want any grapes either.
I'm not giving you
Oh,
grapes.
just forgive me grapes. I said I don't want no grapes. What is this?
Something for nausea?
Okay, I'll take it when I get done. I mean, I'm not nauseous right now. I'm not nauseous at all. It's just that my stomach hurts. I'm not nauseous. Okay, I will take it, but I don't want to take it right now. I will take it though. Club smells like unisex too. Yeah, they all unisex and club smell the same. Okay, so here we go. $40 wins this, but you know what? I'm gonna be even more generous than that. I'm gonna say 6 times 5 is 30, $35 wins this buy it now price. We're gonna have the wifey try all of them. Then I have the tissue paper there. All right, so here we go. This is the. I don't think she's tried most of these. I think she's only smelled maybe 1 or 2 of them. The first one up will be the first one that he came out with, Office. I will say that she does not mind this, but she can sense the Sauvage likeness in it. Power. She sensed the Sauvage. No doubt. Doesn't like it at all. Next one,
It's
Date.
not Sauvage.
Sauvage lightness.
Oh, yeah.
Date. She's going to sense the Sauvage lightness in this one too. But she's not going to hate it, but she doesn't like Ultramall either. She's not a big fan of Ultramall.
I don't hate it.
Okay, it's not a throwaway. All right, we'll put that one over here. Okay, next one up is Unisex. You're going to feel like you just smelled it. Right, okay? Unisex.
They're very similar.
That one's a little sweeter, but the
I like
same.
that one.
You like that one?
Yep.
That's her favorite? Okay. All right. I'll put that one first. All right. The next one is my favorite. And probably top 50 favorite fragrances. Like, definitely one of my favorite fragrances in the whole world. I love this fragrance. You're not going to like it at all, but I love it. She just threw that thing right away. You didn't mess around, did you? This is not Steak Night approved, by the way. All right, so it's all downhill from here, okay?
Oh, I trust you.
This is all downhill from here, all right? This one is called Club. This one's going to remind you of maybe Date or Unisex, probably.
Yeah, it's like a Date unisex baby.
All right, so that's probably over here and closer to maybe like Powell. All right, so the last one costs $550 retail. It's called Most Masculine.
I'm already disappointed.
Most Masculine. Watch your face. Ugh. I don't know. It's so bad. $30 for this bundle with shipping and everything. This is
Pay you
terrible.
$30 to take.
This is terrible. Terrible.
Um, I want it to magically change.
It ain't gonna change. That's what it is. It's fucking Sony guts. Ugh. Man, I should spray that like 20 times and wear it to work one day. I'll
Spray
piss
it outside
everybody
the
off.
house.
Good to see Jahoni. How you doing, Jahoni?
Oh, I got him up.
Good morning, Pineapple. Good morning to you. Shout out to Aromatics. That's right. So we'll say that's your least favorite, right? And I would say maybe Black Tie comes in next.
Uh-huh.
And then Office, maybe.
Maybe. I mean,
And then so these are your top three then.
yeah. Unisex.
Unisex is number one.
Yep.
Club or date is number two.
Club
And date. Those are her favorites right there. All right. So nobody bought that bundle. We'll move on. I don't blame you on that one. That's a hard bundle to sell. I sell most of my fragrance one samples to people in Puerto Rico. Don't ask me why, but I do. Puerto Ricans love Jeremy fragrance. Next bundle should sell pretty easy. It is a polo bundle. The next bundle is a polo bundle of 3 mLs glass decants, and it is a buy it now price of $35. $30. $30. It's a blind bundle. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You gotta give me $30. We'll say $33 for shipping and everything. And you get to have 6 polo fragrances for $33 for shipping and all.
safe blind bundle.
It's a safe blind bundle. So I'm gonna have her smell them without showing them to you. And she's gonna tell you on a scale of 1 to 5 how good they are. There we go, Fragrance Institute's coming. You win it. So Fragrance Institute's coming. Now we can tell you what it is. Polo 67, the original. Love this fragrance. Home run. Knockout.
It's so nice to smell something nice after that.
Yeah. Ralph's Club, New York. I know, a little flippy flip, isn't it? A little flippy flip. Like Jeremy does it. Power. She won't hate it, but she won't like be in love with it.
I like it a lot.
You like it a lot.
Yeah.
So you got that. You got another. This is basically the same thing, but more pineapple. Ralph's Club Extreme. You got that too. And you got 3 more polos: Polo Red Parfum, Polo Blue Parfum, and Ralph's Club something else. I don't remember what it is. One of the Ralph's Club. So congratulations to Fragrance Induced Coma. You won it at $33 for shipping and everything. Good for you. All right, so just write down Coma. I know what it is then. I got Coma written down. There we go. Write down 33 in the word Coma. I know, I'm sorry. All right, so the next item. Ooh, this is a good one. I haven't done one of these before. We're getting into a little niche stuff now. Okay. This is the replica bundle. These are 3 mLs of the replica fragrances. Okay. We have replica flying. We have replica at the barbers. And we have replica never ending summer. We'll do a 5 ml, write down 5 ml in there of never ending summer and a 5 ml of flying. You know what? We'll do 5 mLs across the board, all 5 mLs. All right. And then I want you to write down. Let me write down the blind. This is going to be a blind auction. So you guys can start bidding now. I'm going to put it at. I'm going to put my reserve. I'm going to write down my reserve. If we hit the reserve, we sell it. This is plus shipping. So shipping is not included on this one. All right. 5 mLs of each of those. And now we're going to have the wifey smell. I don't know. She hasn't smelled most of these. She probably smelled one of them, but definitely not all of them. All right. Here we go. at the Barbers. This is a kind of a barbershop style fragrance. I get it at the Barbers. Just a solid, just a fun fragrance. It's not terrible. It's a manly fragrance. It's not bad.
Flying is discontinued.
What?
Flying.
Ooh, flying is discontinued. Well, that price just went up. Remember? No, I'm just kidding. Well, all right, we're doing good. We haven't hit the reserve yet, but we're really, really, really close. How much I got left to fly? I got a ton of it. I got about half a bottle left. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, at the Barbers is great.
It's a good one.
All right, next one is Never Ending Summer. This is good too. You will like that, but I think you have smelled that one before. That's nice, isn't it?
Mhm.
It's really nice.
Got some grapefruit in there.
Mm-hmm.
I like grapefruit. I don't smell that very often.
It's nice. It's a good one. It's a keeper.
Just keep it.
So we're really close to reserve. We have not hit it yet, so we can't sell it. But we're super close. I mean, not that far away. You see what the reserve is? Yeah, we're not that far away. All right, last one is the discontinued one called Flying. Here it
I think I
is.
smell this one.
Yeah, I don't think you have smelled this one before, ever. I don't ever wear it. But it is a bright, super citrusy, neroli floral fragrance. Very, very bright neroli. Just all out there.
Yeah.
It is supernatural, not supernatural like ghost, but like very, very natural. I mean, just one of their gems in their collection that nobody ever talks about. Just didn't sell well because everybody goes for Neroli Portofino, but this is way better than Neroli Portofino to me. It's more delicate. It's just done better.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a minute or so if you want to catch up to this auction, because this will be the last time that Flying is going to be available. Now I know it's discontinued. So I'm gonna pull it from the store too. You can pull that now. I'm thinking about it.
I want a decant of that one.
You do a Flying. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might not have it in there anyways. All right, so we have officially hit the reserve. There's the reserve right there. $30. So now we can sell it. So now the bidding starts. Then we have 1, 2, 3 auctions left, and then the mystery bag, which is loaded again. So we started watching a movie last night called The Menu. We got about halfway through. She likes it so far.
Yeah.
Because we're big fans of Ray Fiennes anyways. Voldemort.
Mm.
Harry Potter.
What was the name of the movie with the crazy lady on the front of it?
Weapons.
Weapons. Okay.
Yeah. And
That-
Gladys.
Yes. Sonny was asking me for movie recommendations, and I was like, "That's a good one,"
Yeah.
but I couldn't remember the name of it. But she
Yeah.
loved Begonia.
Yeah. My daughter watched Begonia. She liked it. I got her to watch Weapons and Barbarian. She liked Barbarian too. Barbarian really caught her off guard when that lady came out.
Yeah, I did not recommend that.
No, that one was ruthless, man. Barbarian is ruthless.
I am.
Not as ruthless as the Terrifier, but it's ruthless. The Terrifier is another level of ruthlessness. The Terrifier to me is not even like really that grotesque because it's more comical, like what they're doing to these bodies and these horror things. It's not like I feel bad for these victims or anything. It's not even traumatizing. It's just funny to me. Like, maybe it's just me being psychotic, but who knows?
I don't think it makes you psychotic.
Not to be a pain in the butt, but can I do something instead of Barber? I will do something instead of Barber, but it doesn't matter because you're being beat right now by Robert. So you got 10 seconds left to decide if you want to beat Robert or not. So, Robert, you bailed him out. Well, it wouldn't matter anyways. We didn't hit the reserve until you hit it, Robert. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. She's going to write down Robert Stewart. When she looks up at me, I'm going to call the auction. I have a beautiful, lovely assistant today. Well, we got something going on here. What's going on? Maybe I need therapy, right? Yeah. It's funny because congratulations, Robert Stewart. You won that one at $30 plus shipping if you've not bought something yet. I think, no, that's your first item. So plus the shipping. Don't forget that. I also like watching the house that Jack built, man. That's kind of therapy for me. It's really weird. Like it numbs me. Don't know why, but I like watching that movie.
I can go to sleep listening.
I mean, the house that Jack built really, it's like a movie I like to watch when I'm really like not in the right mind. Don't ask me why. It just works for me. It's a messed up movie, by the way. The next bundle is the Bergamot bundle. Never done this before, okay? I might have enough to do a 1 ml of Bergamot 22 from the Labaut, okay? The Labaut, however you damn say it, I don't know. I never say it right. She's going to like this one. A 5 ml of Bergamot de la Calabria from Aqua di Palma.
We aim to please.
All right, here we go.
You ever sprayed yourself in the face?
Yes, all the time. So were the pit vipers. Bergamot de Calabria is amazing. Last but not least, a discontinued, brought back, I don't know what the fuck they're doing now, Commodity Bergamot. My favorite Bergamot fragrance in my collection. Oh, this is good. Book was really good too, man. I never had the fragrance, but I had the soap. God, it was good. Yeah, that's my favorite Bergamot, without a doubt. It's my favorite Bergamot. No, yeah, that's my favorite Bergamot. That's so good in it. Creamy. So a 5 ml of Commodity Bergamot, a 5 ml of Bergamot de Calabria, and a 1 ml spray of Bergamot Labaut 22. It's going to be a buy it now price of $27. $27 will win that. So just write down 2 5 mLs and 1 ml, and I'll know what they are. $27 wins that one. That's with shipping and all. $27 of Sourpuss, you want it. There you go, buddy. Write down Sourpuss. That's when I always write his down like that. All right. So next, I think, is the steak night bundle. I'm correct.
Yeah, yes.
It's time to introduce the steak night bundle. These are fragrances that I would use for steak night, aka Rumble in the Jungle, aka
What else? I mean, steak night covers
Ping Time,
phone charger.
Phone Charger.
Steak night has there's a lot of names.
There's a lot of names for
It's gone by
steak.
a lot of names.
It's gone by a lot of names. All right, so these are the steak knife fragrances for tonight. I don't have Tiger anymore. I can't find my vial, my last little bit I got of it. So we're going to use Bajarmi's version of it called Warrior. Steak Night approved. Let's find out. Let's make sure it's still Steak Night approved. You can get a 5 ml of this one. These are going to be mixed up. Some of them be different sizes. Steak Night approved still? Steak Night approved. Next one is Aqua di Gio Elixir. Aqua di Gio Elixir. Steak Night approved. Standing with the phone charger one is. Here we go. Steak Night approved. Steak Night approved. I couldn't find my cool water. This is the cool water you're getting, but I can't find my original one. It's somewhere in the bottom shelf over there. So I chose Cool Elixir because I want her to smell this fragrance. I don't think she has smelled this cool water before. Cool Elixir. You're gonna get a 2 ml, a 3 ml of Aqua di Gio Elixir, and we're gonna leave Cool Elixir off because I don't have enough in there really to do a sample of it at all. So leave that one off. Let's do a 5 ml of Chanel Allure Homes for Super Allegra. This is steak night approved too. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I have a full bottle on my shelf down there. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Keeper. Steak night approved. So a 5 ml of that, a 5 ml of the Bajarmi, a 3 ml of the Aqua di Gio elixir, and last but not least, a 2 ml of Midnight Heat from Dua. Steak night approved. That's going to trigger. You combine Midnight Heat with Kiss My Marshmallow. If he ever makes a clone, like a hybrid of that shit, it's over.
Oh yeah.
Look at them eyes. It's over. It's like over.
Like kitten eyes.
It's like kitten eyes. She's like, sees a little later. Looking around.
Yeah. They're like the pheromones. The real deal.
Those two for sure. I don't have elixir. It's the new one. I don't have elixir. So you're good on that. I got you though. I gotta go charge my phone. That's gonna drive Stan crazy so he knows what it is. All right, so we'll let the wifey put the price on this. I don't care. Whatever you think it is. If it's too low, I don't care. Whatever you think it is. So I'll give you some pointers here, okay? So we have this right here is probably a 3 ml of this is probably $30 because it's expensive fragrance. All right, the Bajarmi, that's like a $7 fragrance. The Super Allegra is probably about a $25 fragrance. And then the Dua, that's about, a $6 fragrance. So you got 6, 7, 25, and 30. So you pick a buy it now price that you wanted somebody to experience our steak night fragrances.
A lot of pressure.
I know, but be fair, give them something good. Put them out there. So you got 2 ml, a 3 ml, and 2 5 mls. Okay. So I will pick a price for you. So when I'm doing these prices, I add it all up in my head. I know it's there's $50 there. There's probably about $60 worth of stuff in there. And then I go to half. Yeah. I say it's 30. Okay. Would I take 30 for it? Yes. But what about shipping though? That's another $7. So I kind of settle right at about buy it now for, with shipping and everything, $35.
That's what I was waiting for.
So $35 will win you that bundle. You have about 2 minutes to decide. Well, I get the.
It's not a steak night.
What is?
Triple X.
No, it's not a steak night fragrance. It's a nice fragrance. It's not a steak night fragrance. The next bundle will be the get out of my damn bed bundle. So the never gonna happen bundle. 35 to Wano. Welcome, Wano. Good to see you, brother. Wano. All right, I'm gonna grab.
A good bundle.
What?
That's a good.
Yeah, that's a great bundle, Wano. Let me know how the results work out for you on your steak night. Okay. This is the never gonna get it bundle. The opposite of steak night.
The bundle you might want to give to a non-friend.
Right. That's right. Okay, so here we go. Here's the next one, okay? Starting off with Dior Sauvage El Forte. This is the white one. This is the white milky stuff. This is probably the worst release in the last 10 years. Yes, you got to smell these too. We're all going to smell these together. Phew. This is terrible. This is terrible. It's probably better than Sauvage because she smells a lot of the clean freshness of that fragrance, but it's still terrible. It's terrible. It's never steak night. Never going to be steak night approved. Next one is Gravitas Pour Homme, Mr. Smelly's fragrance. Now we're basing this on not because they're just stinky, but they're not steak night. They're not steak night material for you. That has not gotten better with age. Yeah. I mean, even, yeah. That's not. You get that one too. So you get a 5 ml of the Sauvage, a 2 ml, a 3 ml of the Gravitas Pour Homme, and a 3 ml of the next one from Orto Parisi, and it's called Bergamasque. Oh shit, there it goes again. Stay still. Stay still. All right, there we go. Bergamasque. This one is not steak night approved either. On Bergamasque, a 3 ml. I'm trying to find the sprayer so when I push down, it doesn't spray on me. Crap.
If he's scared, I'm really scared. Because I see what else is sitting over there. He's not spraying that one, I know. But
that smells so good. Look at her face. Look. Is that any good?
it's like armpit stink that you're
Yeah.
trying to cover up. but the
Sony
armpit
Guts,
stink
Sony
is
Guts
still
BO.
there.
It's Sony Guts armpits. It's like if you went to a Middle Eastern market and nobody's wearing a deodorant.
The Forever Alone bundle.
The Forever Alone bundle. All right. So the next one is one that I actually like, but it's not steak night approved. It is Antonio Barrios, whatever his name is, B683 extract. This is like a science experiment going wrong. This is like every single wood in the backyard burnt down. That little splotch I just did right there is enough to last you all day. Not steak night approved.
No.
Last
It's a
but not
weird
least,
fragrance.
you get a 3 ml of that one too, and you get a 1 ml spray of this one right here. This one is supposed to be the essence of coitus at its greatest moment. It is supposed to be all the physical and emotional fluids that we exert during that special moment when we secrete all these magnificent secretions. It is called from magnificent secretions. Okay. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm going to lightly spray it and make sure I don't spray my hand. I'm going to lightly spray it. Let me get some space here.
Should have taken that Pepto.
Mm. Still makes me sick in my stomach to this day. Yeah, let me get that back. Let me put it away. I'm gonna smell it one more time.
That's a bad decision.
Ah. Ah. Woo! Okay, so that bundle is going to be, what's to be the price in this bundle? Hold on. That smell's still in the air. I barely sprayed it too. That's just so strong.
You're like, what are you spraying? Okay.
I never forget Joe Anthony sprayed it all over himself on a live stream when he was, showing, going to smell it for the first time. And he literally got sick, like he turned green. It was so bad. So this bundle is obviously a challenging bundle, but you know what? For the person who buys this, they got some big ass balls. So what's going to happen here when you buy this? I know you got some big ass balls, and I know you got the confidence to wear these because you are a true man. So that's why I'm going to give you a great deal. I'm going to say $25 for all of it. There you go. $25. Get you that full bundle of the never going to happen bundle.
It would make some good content if you were a reviewer.
Yeah, it makes
or
makes some
host,
great content.
or make some great content for someone else. You could dare them to review them.
Yeah.
Without making a face.
Mm.
That made my brain hurt.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. That is not steak night approved.
That is.
And by the way, I want to say thank you to my wife. She has really been great the last couple of days. We went out and shot pool one night, and yesterday she was really nice. And this morning when she got up, she came in here and got my mail and took it to the mailbox for me. And in the morning I'm a little limpy because my back hurts a little bit from sleeping, and it takes me a little while to get going. And she was already up and did all that for me. I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate that. I've had a great Father's Day weekend so far. And I really do enjoy being a dad, man. It's one of the best feelings in the world, being a dad. My kids drove themselves to the movie and watched the movie. I'm like, damn, our kids are driving themselves to the movie now. Crazy. They went and saw Toy Story without us.
Yeah, we were not invited.
We weren't even invited. How much you gonna pay us? That's probably right. Okay, so we'll move on. Nobody's buying that bundle. I understand. That was more of a fun bundle to get her reaction. Last bundle of the night is in honor of Mr. Ross, TLGT Reviews. This is going to be the TLGTV Reviews, whatever his name is, bundle, okay? We're going to start off with a 10 ml of Evening Mystique. Then we're going to do a 3 ml of Sunkissed Island. And then a 1 ml of the Pleasure Over Business. This will be a blind auction. I'm going to write down the price of what I want for this. These are all no longer made fragrances, okay? I sell these 1 mLs on my website for $22 all day, every day. Sold out. So, yeah, there you go. So I'm going to write down the price I want for this. I wrote down my minimum I would take, and now you guys can bid away. There you go. So bid $1, bid $2, bid -$, bid Bitcoin, whatever you want to bid. We do take EBT. Yeah. Just send me your food stamps and I'll exchange it for 50% exchange rate, whatever it is. In Puerto Rico, fun fact, when we were younger, we were getting food stamps in America. So when we moved to Puerto Rico, our food stamps just got mailed to Puerto Rico. And in Puerto Rico, you can use food stamps to buy anything. Back in the day, see, I used to go to the movies on food stamps.
Sure, it's not like that.
No, maybe I just got to live in a small town. That's the way it was like that.
I do know a lot about.
It would make a great gag gift for somebody. Now, some of those fragrances are not gaggish fragrances. I mean, people do like Burger Mask and people do like B38260, but so there's no bids on this one. If I don't get any bids on this one, I'm fine with it because I damn sure don't mind keeping all those to myself. What are you gonna say?
I know a lot about Puerto Rico child support orders.
Yeah, I bet.
No, I just got one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's another reason why I'll never leave her. Damn. Oh, I'll be broke as hell. All I'm gonna have is this microphone and my PS5. I'm lucky. She'll have everything.
He's gonna have that Forever Alone bundle. That's
Yeah, Forever Alone bundle. That's right. I won't even get to keep the fragrances. Damn. But yeah. So we'll let it ride about a minute or so. The can you hand me that bag, that Macy's thing right there? The top thing. It's got some fragrances I need to put into the bundle, the mystery bag. So if nobody wants the TLGT review, it's like nobody wants it. I wasn't going to give it away. The reserve, if nobody wants to hit it, we'll move on to the last item, which is the most popular item, the mystery bag. All right. I will tell you right now, there are 2 bottles in this mystery bag too. And if we hit the reserve, and if we go for every $20, we go over the reserve, I will add another bottle in here. Okay. So let me go ahead and kind of show you the bag. There's the mystery bag right there. There it is. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and write down the reserve. You guys can start bidding right now. I'm gonna write down my reserve. Reserve has been written down. This is a mystery bag with tons of fragrances in here and bottles. And once we hit the reserve, for every $20 we go to the reserve, I'm adding another mystery bottle into the bag. So bid away, guys. This is the last item of the night. I'm gonna show off the bottles though. You can look. Well, let me look to the bag so I can kind of get an idea what we have in here. So I did put some more fragrances in here. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 2 bottles in here. Is that one leaking? One of them are leaking. Crap. All right, so
A lot of stuff.
yeah, hold my bag right there. There's one. This one right here is a Roja fragrance. Okay,
Starting bid is
One.
50.
that's not starting bid. That's a
mean,
good start. Yeah, they've started. Yes, we've gotten it started. All right, so these are kind of something's got on them. I don't know what it is, but something has. I'm not gonna put them back. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, about 17 to 20 samples in here. Niche, designer, you name it, it's in here. Plus 2 more full bottles and plus some other samples from Macy's. So bid away for every, and we have a, if we hit certain spot, which I'm going to write down right now, we have another surprise that's going to go in there. So if we hit this spot that I've written down right here, it has another surprise in there I'm going to throw in, and that value, that surprise is worth $35 alone. Okay. So we'll say it there. All right. So, all right. Okay, good. So we got a starting bid of 50, but no other action so far. We got 60. We're not near the guys. Come on, start thinking big. Come on. There's bottles in here, guys. We got to get higher. Well, Sourpuss is bidding against himself. We got to get higher. Mystery bag time. But mystery bags, I don't think I've ever sold a mystery bag that had bottles in it. I'm telling you, there's a really nice, big ass, nice surprise if we hit that target I said on there. The mythical G spot. I like to call it a ping spot. Bullseye. The thing about that whole G spot thing is, it's all made up. It's not real. It's fake. It's fake news, man. It's fake news. Women fake all the orgasms they have because women cannot have orgasms. They're aliens, man. They're aliens like a begonia. She's an alien, by the way. So we got a high bid of 60. We're not near the reserve. Why is she nodding at you? I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well, I was gonna say something.
We're getting
positive
close.
about
We're
it.
getting close. Sourpuss, you're really close, but you're not there yet. I'll tell you what, Sourpuss, if you were to double that bid, you would be amazed with what you're gonna walk out with. That's literally like 4 bottles and then a surprise that's you're gonna blow your mind. Plus all those damn samples. I cannot make it any better than this. So that's the hint I'm gonna give you right there. Almost a little less than doubling it would get, that's not the reserve. We're really close to the reserve, but if we hit my second target, I'm throwing in something that I brand new you're gonna like. So that's the mystery bag. That's the fun thing about it. I don't think I've ever had a bad mystery bag. I've never had anybody ever complain about a mystery bag, not once. So they're all hits. Everything in there is a hit. So, but nah, G Spot does exist, I guess. I don't really know. I'm still a virgin.
It exists in this house.
It exists in this house. I guess it does exist. I don't know.
Whatever.
I remember my friend Klaus. Storytime is brought to you by fatboyfriggins.com. Fatboyfriggins.com. I had this friend Klaus. He was like everybody has that one friend who's the expert, who's like been like more women than any other friends, and they kind of they're the sex expert, and so you want to learn from him about stuff. And I would think I was like 16 or 17, and we had this. You always had that one friend who's older than everybody else who can buy the beer. It was my friend Jamie. Jamie also had a really weak constitution, and he also had narcolepsy, and he was a huge snorer. So if that son of a bitch fell asleep before you weren't going to sleep. Son of a bitch. He snored loud. Well, and he also would throw up real easy. I mean, you could literally walk up to him and like pick your nose and put that booger on the wall. He'll just throw up immediately. Some funny shit. One time we were at work and I took my bubble gum and I stuck it inside his chicken, Long John Silver inside the batter. And and we were all sitting there and he had gotten up and I had done that. And we all stood up and went by the cookers and we're just looking at him. He's like, hey man, you ain't gonna come back over? Because nah, man, you're good. You go ahead and eat, man. We're about to go outside and smoke a cigarette. And he starts eating again and he realizes he's got gum in his mouth. He just throws up all over the damn table. Like literally, blah.
Oh.
I said, he goes, you're fucking cleaning it up. I said, the hell if I'm cleaning up, I'm the manager. I ain't cleaning up shit. Where's that? Did I miss Alex? Where's Alex go? Did I miss Alex's comment somewhere? I must have missed a comment. Anyways, so we got a bid of $80. Sourpuss doesn't even want to jump up just a little bit to get it. So nobody's going to win this bundle. I can fix it if you like. Okay. Still don't know what we're talking about. All right. So what was I talking about?
You're not gonna clean up and throw it.
Yeah, I'm not going to clean up the throw at all. Not going to clean it. No. Yeah, he just threw up everywhere. Anyway, so we all have that. That was the guy. He was the older guy. So we used to stop at this gas station and they sold these little magazines. They sold Hustler and stuff like that. So we had bought a magazine and Klaus is trying to teach me where the button is. He's like, okay, here's the hole. Here's the button. That's where you want to go to work as on that button. Just think of it as a button. You're gonna flick it up and down like a light switch, up and down, up and down. And I'm like, Klaus, how do you know so much? He goes, because my mom's a lesbian. And I used to, she would tell me how to do it. I was like, damn, Klaus, you got a hard, that explains so much. Well, how do you know how to pleasure women so much? Because my mom's a lesbian. So $80 is not enough to win this. And this is probably the best bundle I've ever put together. Wow. It's going to lose. We're going to lose. Somebody's going to miss out. Well, I tried. I'll give it about one more minute, and we'll go on. So I stopped selling Barrett fragrances. So we're going to be putting in 2 Barrett fragrances in there. And for every $20 we go over the reserve, we add another Barrett fragrance. And once we hit that target that I set, I have another fragrance from Dua that I'm throwing in there that's brand new. But we haven't gotten there. So if you took the Barretts alone, if there was 4 Barretts in there, and let's say I sold them for $20 a piece just to get rid of them, that's $80. The Dua is $30. That's $110 plus all the other samples. So probably about $250, $300 value. And we're almost there. Poor Alex. Where's Alex? I don't see Alex on here. Oh, did you guys block Alex's comment? Damn it, that's what they did. They must have blocked Alex's. You guys blocked Alex's comment, didn't y'all? Damn it, you guys. Alex is like a long time subscriber here, man. Disappointing. Disappointing, you guys. I like the effort, but disappointed. All right. So last chance that to hit the reserve, and we guys, I was trying to show off in front of the wife, man. You guys are kind of let me down here. I mean, I said, man, auctions are fun. Then people be buying all kind of shit. You guys are kind of letting me down a little bit here. I mean, you're making me look like I'm a liar. I mean, seriously, you're making me like I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, it's the reserve is almost there. If you're gonna spend 80, what's another $20, Sourpuss? I mean, come on. Seriously, what is another $20? 10 seconds left. Once I close this out, I am not taking any damn offers. It's done. And once I start to go over this shit, and I tell you what the reserve is, I want more money than what the actual reserve is. So it's the last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because now I'm going to go through this bundle and explain and show you all the shit. But now, it's more money. Yeah, I'm a great car salesman. About damn time. Now we got us a bid. Now we can sell it. Show them what the reserve was. $100. That's all I wanted, man. Damn $100. Now, if we hit 120, I'm going to throw in one more Barrett fragrance. If we hit 140, I'm going to throw in another Barrett fragrance. And if we hit 150, I'm throwing in a Dua fragrance I guarantee you're going to love. Brand new. Brand spanking new. We got a bid, so we can keep on going now. So now we actually got bids. So right now, fragrance-induced coma is in the lead to win all that's in this bag plus these two. I'll probably pick out different ones. I'm trying to do the ones that are fuller fragrance and coma, so I'm just using these as an example, but in reality, they'll probably be closer to being full. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Can I undo his timeout? I think I can. Hold on. I think I can undo anybody's timeout, though. Watch this. Bam. I think it's under studio, actually. Studio. Student. I think if I go right here to community and I view people that's been put on, no, that's not it. It's settings, then community. Here we go. What does approved users mean? I've never seen that before.
Go down to hidden. I don't work from this platform, so I don't know.
Hidden users. Look at these names on here. A lot of these are like fake names. Why is Aussie Fragrance hidden? I don't know. I don't think it is. Maybe it was. It's weird. No, that's about it. No, I don't see anybody else on there. No, I can't fix it. You just got to fix your own mess. Tell Alex we're sorry. Alex was timed out 2032. You guys better apologize. Alex, I'm going to apologize right now. Alex is like one of the best, sweetest people in the world, man. Jeez. Millie timed out one for me, right? Might as well, right? No moderating in whiskey, guys. I got Stan high as fuck, and now I got you drunk. What kind of damn show am I running here, man? and over here, what's his name? Where's he at? Who put that 100? Coma's like, man, call this shit already, man. I'm trying to keep it going, Coma, because I feel like there's somebody out there. I keep waiting for Aaron Brown to come in here and swoop in and take it from you. I've been trying to hold out. I wish I had the bat phone where I can call him and say, hey, Aaron, man. All right, so 1 minute left. If nobody outbids Coma, we'll call it a day. But like I said, right now he's gonna win probably 20 samples and 2 bottles. If we get to 150, you get 4 bottles, 20 samples, and a Dua bottle. It's a lot of shit. Baby, can you grab that fragrance on the end right there? It says it's a Dua one with a white label on there. It's right at the end of that table, right? Yeah, right there. You'll see it. The other one. It's got a white kind of orange label. So this one right here, I bought this one. I don't know why, because I already have one. This one is called Mandarin Molecule 1.0. If we get to 150, we get this, and we get 4 of these. Most of these will be full. So 4 Barretts, 20 samples, and 1 Dua fragrance. Last chance, 30 seconds left. A hell of a package, by the way. The samples alone are worth $100. The rest of it's like cake. What you doing? Oh, get Banana Bread Banshee. Yeah, it's a good fragrance. I like Banana Bread Banshee. Why is it every time we do a stream, somebody puts an order in for like 37 fragrances?
Yeah,
I hate my life. Oh. It's been pretty, the buy one, get one free at fatboyfragrance.com if you want to take advantage of it. Is always one of those things that I don't regret, but then I regret when I'm done. I'm like,
it's because you said you were caught up. That's what happened.
Yeah, I got caught up. I mean, I only had 20. Smelly Man's the winner. Smelly Man's gonna win this now unless somebody wants to catch him. Smelly Man. I know what you're gonna say, Coma. I took too long, but listen. I knew somebody was gonna grab it, man. I kept pushing it. I mean, that's all I can do is push it, man. I mean, it's a good deal. I had to impress my wife a little bit. Jeez, I gotta try. I told her, I'm pretty good at this auction. I'll probably get $200-300 out of this. You gotta know how to work it. So Smelly Man's leading right now. It's a business. It's a business. That's right, it's a business. But yeah, it's a great bundle though, man. I'd rather share it with you guys. I'm not gonna do Barrett's anymore. I'm not gonna review them anymore, and I'm never gonna go through this thing again where I try to auction off bottles with you guys. It's horrible. I hate it. I'd rather just give them to you guys away in a mystery bag any day. So that's the way I look at it. Yeah, he's no longer in the hot seat. You're good. It reminds me of a story one time. I was still a sales rep and not a manager, and these 2 guys were in my store, and one of them pulled the gun on the other guy. And the manager got rid of the guy who wasn't buying anything, but and the guy who pulled the gun, he like let him stay in. I was like, I don't blame this shit. I'm making a sale. So I'm like, get that bitch out of here, rebel rouser. R.I.P. Alex. Billy for president. That's right. One is going to charge his phone. He still don't get it, does he? He's trying. Bless him. I don't get it, Stan, to say the truth. So you ain't the only one. Oh, man. Hey, Mr. Beavis. She had me rolling last night. We were trying to go to sleep. And my son makes fun of me because I called his friend's dad by the wrong name the whole trip. I told you that story. He'll do an impersonation of me. And it doesn't sound like me, but it's just the way he thinks I sound. Funny. It's so funny. He's like, hey, Beavis. It's like, I don't talk like that, man. But, So I'm thinking through my head, like, How can this guy who doesn't know me let me call him by the wrong name for 4 straight days? And he never corrects me. Does he think I'm special, or does he like that name better, or does he want to be called? I mean, I just don't get it. Okay, so here's the deal, Fragrance Coma. If remember, so now if we for every $10 we go over 150. What can I do to make this special for you to jump in here? Well, this already should be special, to tell you the truth. I'll tell you what. I have an idea. I don't have an idea, to tell you the truth. I'm trying to think of one. Give me a second.
You said for every 20 up.
So
front,
yeah, listen.
you
So
add
for every
another
20,
Barrett.
for every 20, we'll add another Barrett. So every time you bet $20 more. So the next when we get to 170, I'm going to add another Barrett fragrance in there. So you're winning either way, a bit away. You want to go for it, go for it.
I mean, Barrett fragrance is a good fragrance.
No Heads Parfums. I'm not getting rid of my Heads Parfums. You must be crazy. Them things are worth $6,000 right now.
There's not that much in those.
There's
as
not that
much
much
as
left.
the
The
Barretts
Barretts
for
are all
sure.
full, man.
Yeah.
The Heads are about empty. So yeah, so well, I'll keep at it. And Bears cost brand new $48. You can get a pretty good, a pretty full bottle for $20. Not doing bad. So there's your incentive if you want to. I'm gonna give it about 1 more minute. Well, I'm gonna actually start a countdown for 2 minutes, and then we'll wrap it up. So we started a 2-minute timer. So if nobody bids, Smelly Man wins it at 150. That includes shipping and everything. And most likely that'll probably be priority 2-day shipping. To be fair, because I'm about to put all that in a box. So I might as well do priority. By the time you put the measurables in on a ground order, it's almost $9. So you might as well just make it a priority for another $2.
Yeah, it's not going to fit.
No, it's not gonna fit in the bag. No. So one last chance at 150. Smelly Man made me look messed up by banning Alex, but made up for it, Smelly Man. You made up. Stan, what are you gonna do to make up for it? Huh? There's the high bid of 150 on this mystery bag that includes 20 samples, 4 Barrett fragrances, and 1 Dua fragrance. And if anybody else bids, for every 20 we hit, we'll add another Barrett fragrance. So technically, if this got up to $200, you would have basically, I'll round it up and put in 3 more Barrett fragrances. So you would have 7 Barrett fragrances, 1 Dua, and 20 samples. You're not going to get a better deal than that. Nowhere. Heck, if we get to 200 in there, I'll tell you what. If we get to 200 in there, I'll put 10 Barrett fragrances in there.
Seconds.
25 seconds left. $15 seconds left. Good job. We did good. Good team. And you kept up the time. Look at you, man. I got time, man. I got time. Not only so pretty. So almost done. All right. So time is up. So let's get the pen out now and start writing Smelly Man's name down. And once she gets done writing the name down, it's over. For 150. Here, I got it right here. Here you go.
I did not.
He will be good in 24 hours. I feel so bad. What did he say in the comment? I know he likes to comment the movie Blood In, Blood Out. Damn it. I feel terrible. All right, it's done. Congratulations to Smelly Man, who won that last big battle with Smelly Man would like to thank God. He'd like to thank his manager, um, his local Perfume Mania representatives. Big shout out to and Frank's induced Coma trying to come through. I know, buddy. Hey, Coma, I think you won that. No, it's NYC Otilla who won. If anybody sees NYC, I still have his gift. It's sitting right over there. He's never responded back from that giveaway. Speaking of giveaways, I shot all my member videos. They're done. They each have a giveaway at the end of the video. I don't have a lot of members. Somebody's going to rack up a lot of shit next week. So if you want a chance to win some free stuff, next week is going to be the week on the member channel. Of course, we have regular content too. Membership week happens next week. All right. I think that's I was going to ask you something here. Just going to find something here real quick. I was going to ask you a question. I'm going to say, who do I look more like? All right. So who do I look more like? Let me remove this and add it to the stage. All right. Who do I look more like? My mom or my dad?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah. Look like my mom. That's me with glasses.
With your dad's eyes.
Yeah, I look like my mom with my dad's eyes. Look like my mom. God bless her. That was my dad when he got married to my mom. Oh, Ricky Ricardo. Yeah, I look like my mom. Yeah, can't deny that one. That's definitely. I miss them both, man. They used to sing this song to each other when they would drink, and it was a song by Freddie Fender. I think it was. Let me see. I can't remember. I think it is here. I think it is. How do I go back and just look at my? I could have swore I had. What's the name of that song that he sings? I can't think of it. Oh, it's right here. To the last teardrop falls, is what it was called. Thought it might have been right here. That's where I would have had it. Nope. That's a good song though, too, right there. All right. Anyway, so they would sing that song to each other. It was a song by Freddie Fender, this Mexican kind of country singer. He was, she would sing the American version, and he would sing the Spanish version to her. And I remember watching it as a kid. It was a cool thing to watch. It was love. My dad was a terrible husband as far as like being faithful, and all that. But he was an amazing dad. He did love my mom. I know he did. He just wasn't built to be it was just too much of a playboy, and I understood that. But my mom was a great person. She's very loving, but had her own problems too. But I look back and I always say to myself one thing. I say, Juan, don't blame them for anything you fail at, because they did the best they could. And second of all, they loved you. And that's all that matters. And I took the best of both of them and applied it to my parenting, and it's worked out great for us. I would say, right? I like how you look at me when I get kind of serious talking. It's very sweet. You're very sweet. You're very sweet. You're very nice. She looks at me a certain way when I start talking like that. It's the look of happiness, like proudness. I don't know what it is. That might be state. Anyway, so yeah, I look about like that. But don't get me wrong, I'm starting to realize that there's certain things my parents probably put me through that probably are traumatizing, like making me watch The Shining when I was like 5 years old. They didn't make me watch it, but they took me to the drive-in where it was playing, and I was in the back seat. I was like, "Oh hell no, I ain't watching this movie." I just laid down in the back seat. Then that part came out when the blood came out the elevator. I was done. I was like, I'm not watching this movie. No way. And I poked my head up at the part when they're like, "Come play with us," the little girls. I said, right back down here. I'm going back to bed. So I was so freaked out about elevators. I couldn't get on the elevator. I was so freaked out by it. My dad told me a story one time when he went and saw The Exorcist when it first came out. He came home. He was working on Amy's crib. It was like not by candlelight, but there was one lamp on the corner, so it was kind of dark in that room. And he heard this sound, and he turns around, and all he sees is that it sees the girl's face everywhere. Like, and he's like, imagine. He just runs and goes and get in bed. He goes, "I fucking have to go to bed. I see the fucking devil everywhere. I see the devil everywhere. Everywhere I go. Looking at me." He had to go to bed. Freaked him out. I remember when he was watching The Sixth Sense, and I had walked in, and I was in the kitchen. I was coming back out, and him and his girlfriend were watching for the first time. And when that lady grabs the little boy by the hand, oh my God, he about fell out the damn chair. He about so damn scared. He loved that movie. Pretty good movie.
Yeah, that is a good one.
I would say my dad's favorite movie, top 3 movies, probably for me that he really liked The Godfather, of course. Loved that movie before I loved it. As far as horror movies go, it was The Exorcist for him. And then like comedies, he loved, and you're gonna really freak out and laugh about it. He loved Freddy Got Fingered. I mean, he loved fucking Freddy Got Fingered. Don't ask me, it wasn't his favorite comedy movie, but he liked watching it. He thought the shit was hilarious. He thought Tom Green was hilarious. And you know me, I love Freddy Got Fingered. I watch it all day with him. He loved it. He loved the way Rip Torn. I guess it was Rip Torn, the guy who plays his dad. Yeah. I'm the backwards man. Yeah. Come play with us. Yeah. Ugh. Still messing with me. Ugh. This day. Turn around to be 3 little girls standing right there. When I was dating her mom said the house was haunted. So I would have to leave her room at night. You know, I was going home and I had to walk to the living room and they would say, mom said sometimes there'd be a ghost in the living room. I'm like, fuck that shit. I ain't never looking. So every time I would come through the room and to the kitchen, I would just close my eyes and feel my way through the house. I was like, fuck, I ain't looking over there. Keep walking. Don't look in the living room. If you never look, it doesn't exist. That's my whole feeling. And when I get to the car, I'm still not even looking at the door because I don't want to look. And as I'm driving, see somebody in the window waving at me or some bullshit like that. I was ready for that too. I'm not looking at the car. I'm just looking at my dash. I pull out. What's the scariest moment you've ever had in real life? I'll tell you that moment that guy chased us that one time was pretty scary. No, he kept, we thought he was going to.
Yeah, that was very scary.
So we were coming back from a thing we went to somewhere out of town, and we were driving back home. And I'm in the passenger seat, and she's driving, and I just started noticing. I didn't notice it right away, but there was a guy in his truck beside us with a flatbed truck. He kept revving up, pulling right beside us, not trying to pass us, but staying right with us. And I told her to go faster. He went faster. She slowed down. He slowed down. I mean, he was right on us. And I was like, what the hell?
Moved over, like,
yeah, he was trying to get close to us. I said, this somebody's trying to run us off the road. Like, damn, what the hell? And I finally said, gun it. And she gunned it. And because we got ahead of him. And we slowed down. Did we gun it or we slowed down? I think we might have slowed down. And he finally gunned it. And he got in front of us. And he almost ran the car off in front of us off the road. And I got his license. And I started calling the cops. Problem was, we passed like 2-3 different counties by the time we got.
Yeah, so they're trying to transfer it over
to another county. They never got the guy, I don't think, but he literally could have. I thought he was gonna run us off the road. Yeah. And we're not big people in the I'm totally fine with the First Amendment and all that stuff, but it's not something we think about that often. I mean, we have protection and all that now, but just back in the day, we didn't really think about it. Been bad if I had some. I probably would have popped the cap in him or something. That boy, I'm scared. Like literally, like I heard in the car.
Trying to get an altercation.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get in the altercation. I can count on my hands how many fights I've been in my adult life. I mean, it's rare that I get in a fight. A, I don't go looking for trouble. B, I don't give off this persona that I'm just some badass and I want to fight somebody all the time. And C, I don't see the point of fighting. You know, it's just dumb.
A lot of trouble.
But she's seen me fight like maybe twice or once. Twice or once. Once maybe.
Yeah.
I remember it was twice.
I
No,
think
it was
Williams
just,
Jr.
no, it
did
was
knock me out.
twice. Yeah. And they both were small little guys. What the fuck's up with that? One of them was trying to fight for her affections, which was hilarious.
It did not count as a fight. I mean, if he tried to make it, the little guy tried to make it a fight, but he just bear hugged him and pushed him off, which made the little guy more angry.
I wasn't trying to hurt the guy. He was an adult,
Yeah.
and he kept coming at me, and I
Very
would just
small
grab him
adults.
and push him to the ground. And then he just kept coming. I finally just got pissed, and I pushed him to the ground. Then I started doing the ground and pound, and that was it. And I never saw him again after that.
Yeah.
There was a guy at a Hank Williams concert who thought he was going to be a badass, and he kept hitting me in the back of the head. And I turned around, took my beer, and just smashed it into his face. Full beer right in his face. I was
The
like,
guy falls back into the fold up chairs like this, arms open. And security comes over there and everybody points at the guy on the ground. Apparently he had been having some issues.
But that
before.
was the worst concert I've ever been to. I paid for these VIP tickets to be at the front, and people were climbing over the ropes that weren't supposed to be in there. A bunch of damn yokin folk, heathens, rednecks, damn heathens. And it was terrible. Hank Williams was drunk or was acting like he didn't want to be there. I was like, man, this the birthplace of music, man. What of Southern rock? You better put on a better show than this shit.
It was typical Hank Williams.
It took me forever to get back to listen to Hank Williams again after that. It was tough. I saw Leonard Skinner there about like 2 years before that, and it was amazing. Fucking right in front of me. Anyways. So yeah, I don't get in a lot of fights, so I don't go looking for trouble. People don't want to challenge me. I don't blame them. I don't want to fight them. I'm not some seasoned vet fighter. I'm just from, I know how to take care of myself. I'll protect mine. And I never get into fight you're not willing to deal with. Don't get in a fight. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I wanted to punch somebody in the face, really. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. I really don't. I mean, I can get verbal altercations, but never to that level. I'm 50 now. I don't see the point of it. So when I see all these verbal altercations online, and a lot of it's just clout, but some of it's real, I'm like, man, I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyways, so plans for the rest of the week. I will get that new Rosazzi Monday or Tuesday. We'll get the Lemonade probably Monday or Tuesday. We'll probably do them both at the same time, or I will, or she will help me, and I will ship out those orders once I get those in. That's pretty much it. Got anything else you want to add, my lovely wife? All right. So without further ado, I don't think we have anything else. Do you guys have anything else you want to ask us tonight? Any questions you might have? You want to ask me or ask the wifey that are HR appropriate?
Don't be like Alex.
Don't be like Alex, because obviously, because my moderators are on point. I never see anything come across it most of the time that's wrong.
If I get big, I'm gonna have to hire y'all as mods for me.
She's gonna pay you. I ain't gonna pay you shit. I ain't paying you shit.
I don't anticipate the need.
Oh. But anyways, how many times am I gonna say but anyways? But we do have content starting tomorrow with BroSense, not tomorrow, but Monday with BroSense's tag video and the membership video, because I forgot to do BroSense's tag video. You are quite entertaining. Well, thank you. I'm wearing Loon, what's it say? Loon Feline today. I haven't heard that one. Look that one up. Look that one up for us. Thank you so much. We are glad that, listen, the whole point of us doing this is not just talk about fragrances, it's about the entertainment. First and foremost, I consider myself an entertainer over everything. That's what I really consider myself to be. Not a fragrance expert for sure. I'm more of an entertainer than I'm anything else. Does. But thank you so much. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, check out our channel. You can also go over to TikTok and check out the wifey's TikTok page, which is Loud Mom Diaries, and show her some love. I also have a TikTok, but who cares? To tell you the truth. What does phone charging mean? Wouldn't you like to know, buddy?
The world may never know.
The world may never know. What were the 20 samples you bought? I don't know. It's a mystery bag, Smelly Man. I don't
It'll
go
be a
through all of them. So
surprise.
you'll be a surprise. I promise you they're all good. Shit, I'm not going through all these. There's a bunch in here, man. I promise you they're all good. And I know what you bought and what you haven't bought. I got you covered. It's good.
Come on, baby, turn the lights off.
God, that was loud, right in my ear. I wasn't expecting that one. That hit me like a freight train. That thing has been going off all day by itself. I've been hearing that song and the Jeopardy song playing. I'm like, what the fuck? It's the damn soundboard going off. I'm telling you, there's a ghost in here or something. La Blue Area in this house is crazy.
You can play with it.
Oh, damn. Altelier, what? Their auras make some good as shit. I thought they were done making shit. I thought they dis. Man, don't you worry about it, brother. I didn't even think about it. Corey, like I always said about all auction purchases, man. Brother, listen. Don't you worry about it, brother. I never, ever, ever question anything that somebody doesn't buy when the auction. They don't send it. I've never heard about that. I never think two things about it, and I move on. Don't you feel bad, brother?
Sorry you're dealing with
Yeah, I
that
don't,
stuff.
man. Don't apologize to us. You got real life problems. This ain't shit. Happy Father's Day to you, brother. Don't you worry. We're here. If anybody knows any trucker jobs out there, you let us know so we can let Corey know.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Yes, happy Father's Day to everybody. Oh, they still, but somebody told me they were discontinued. I remember that.
Yeah, I just took a screenshot of it.
I mean, I know they also make Clementine, California Clementine. I like that one too. Yes, and I also have a Bergamot fragrance from them. That was the one that was supposed to be a part. Did we sell the Bergamot bundle? Did we? Did we sell the Bergamot bundle? I think we did sell the Bergamot bundle. Yeah, we sold it.
Sour.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I meant to put another one in there, but at that price I can't do it. I was gonna put that other Bergamot in there, Bergamot de Solio from them too in there, but I forgot. That's a really good Bergamot too. Oh, that's a different house. Who gives a shit? It's all the same. Atelier this, Atelier that. It's all the same to me. Why you gotta ruin it, fans? Yes, to me. Okay. I'm gonna throw a little bitty sample of the other Bergamot in there too. I want you to try that one too, just because I'm being nice. Look at me being nice. I could be nice. Okay. Whew. Father's Day is tomorrow. I hope you have a good day. And if your father's no longer with you, I know what you're going through. I've been there. And if you do have your father still around and your mother, I know this is cliche, but call your mama, call your daddy as much as you can. You will live with the regret of not communicating with your loved ones if they suddenly leave this earth, and you will be at so much more peace if you feel like you have closure with the loved ones that left this earth. I have dealt with it both ways. My mother one way and with my father the other way. And it's a way different emotion when you can have that closure. So I recommend, like my wife does, she talks to her family every damn day. And so I really, really appreciate that. I don't regret. There you go. All right. So without nothing else to say tonight, I want to say thank you again for coming out. Make sure you hit the like button. If you are new and you just flipped through here and you haven't left the comment yet, but you kind of like what you saw tonight, come on back, baby. Check out some videos. Check out the content. Go check out Loud Mom Diaries over at X. Not at X. I'm at not at Twitter, but at at what's that thing? TikToky. The Tickety Talk. Whatever they call it, them youngsters be into. And stay tuned for my videos. I got some good stuff coming up. Y'all have a great night. Take us out. You know, I wanted to find the song that was I was trying to find it, but I couldn't find it. But I'm gonna give it one more try. One more place I can check, which is right here. And it might be right here. I swore I know I put on here because I played it before. But you know what? We'll play this one. You know what? This is a good song too. This goes out to all the dads and all the moms and all the family members out there. Take us out. A little bit of a celebratory music. Oh, dang it. Let me delete one of these bastards off. Ran out of room. Ran out of room. This is a great song. Great song. All right. So remember that time flies by. Make sure you talk to your loved ones, your father and your mother. Tell them you love them. Call them right now. Leave them a message. Tell Dad, I love you. Mom, I love you. Time will fly by. And one day they won't be there, man. And then you'll be the old one that you'll be waiting on that call. All right. Smell good, feel good. It's going to be all good. Anything else, baby?